Hello, guys. Welcome to the second semifinals of Champion Showdown 2.0. Today we have the two participants, Pavan Joshi and Saurabh Joshi. Guys, you saw yesterday Saurabh, he was in the commentary panel. Today he's in the other side. He's one of the participants in the other semifinals. This is the second semifinal. Saurabh and Pavan playing to face Chaitanya in the finals. And joining us is Lokesh Natu. Uh, he's not with us at the moment. I'm not sure whether he's there or not, but he will be joining in soon. So welcome Pavan Bhai and Saurabh Bhai.
Thank you,
Yeah, thank
Daniel
you.
Bhai.
And yeah, Pavan, like guys, if you saw the quarterfinals, the most exciting match so far that we saw, Pavan versus Lokesh. He defeated Lokesh 7-6 in the Armageddon to reach the finals. And Saurabh had a comfortable win against Shubham, 7-2, I think was the score. So, I mean, did you follow each other's quarterfinals? Like, did you see each other's games?
Yeah, I think I saw like three, four games. I saw the last one, the Armageddon one.
And
I
what
also
about
saw his games. Yeah. 5+1 segment, and after he was like winning comfortably, then I stopped watching.
so guys, how prepared are you against each other? Like, क्या लग रहा है आपको?
No, I don't. I'm not prepared. Like zero preparation.
Yeah, of course,
Still,
Saurabh bhai
still,
needs no preparation for sure. But
nah.
पवन भाई
Saurabh bhai
आपको तो
needs no
चाहिए भाई,
preparation.
आपको तो
I
चाहिए.
need preparation. Yeah.
आपने
But
कुछ किया
नहीं
है?
हो पाया यार. नहीं नहीं यार, ये लास्ट वीक मतलब मैं खेलता था, बस आते जाते टाइम खेलता था. बाकी मैं नहीं खेल पाया था, मतलब इतना जितना मेरे को प्रैक्टिस की जरूरत थी उतना नहीं खेल पाया मैं.
एंड गाइस जितने भी लोग आप जुड़ रहे हो चैट में, हेलो हेलो अमन भाई, जितने भी लोग आ रहे हो, लाइक यू कैन नो राइट इन द चैट आप किसको सपोर्ट कर रहे हो. हमने पोल भी डाला है, हु डू यू थिंक इज गोइंग टू विन टुडे. डू यू थिंक सौरभ इज गोइंग टू विन और पवन. हमारे साथ लोकेश भाई भी जुड़े हुए हैं. लोकेश भाई जब तक वो कुछ बोलते नहीं है, आई मीन ऑल द बेस्ट टू बोथ ऑफ यू फॉर द सेमीफाइनल्स. मे द बेस्ट प्लेयर विन and may the best player reach the finals. And guys, finals में जो पहुंचेगा, they will be playing for the diamond membership. First place को मिलेगा diamond membership, second को मिलेगा platinum membership, and the loser of this game will face Tapesnu in the third place match for the gold membership. And हमारे साथ कमेंट्री में जुड़े हैं लोकेश, वो अभी है कि नहीं है पता नहीं, बट दोस्तों आप जानते हो फॉर्मेट इज 5+1, 4+1 एंड 3+1, 4 games each. So both the players, I mean, no, they will start the matches whenever they are ready, like in a minute or so. And दोस्तों आप बताइए चैट में कि आप किसको सपोर्ट कर रहे हो. एंड ओवर टू यू
I'm
बोथ द गाइस.
supporting I'm supporting Logitech mouse.
And we have Lokesh Natu finally has come and said he's supporting Logitech mouse. दोस्तों अगर आप, if you don't know the context, yesterday we had the first semifinals between Chaitanya and Tapesnu. And it was actually a heartbreak for Tapesnu where he lost because of a mouse slip. It was 5.5, 4.5, and at that moment, in a completely winning game, जिससे score 5.5 each हो जाता, एक mouse slip हुआ, and he just lost the game 6.5, 4.5. So welcome Lokesh. I mean, who do you think is the favorite today, Saurabh or Pavan?
Uh, I guess on paper Saurav has better rating, but Pavan can give a very good fight. So, and it also depends that how initially they start. Pavan showed that he can turn around things from lagging 1.5, 4.5. He won the match 7.5. So he can do comeback. And as far as I know, Saurav is a very strong player. Uh, so it should be a good match for sure.
So guys, there we have Lokesh Natu, and he's also saying that Saurabh starts favorite on paper, but you cannot rule out Pavan because we saw in the quarterfinals he was trailing 1.5, 4.5 against Lokesh himself. And from there, it went to an Armageddon where Pavan came out on top. So, guys, we will be starting the games now.
But who
Okay.
is using Logitech mouse?
Yeah, that is the question. No, chat,
I'm using Dell mouse.
yeah, Pavan is using a Dell mouse. What about you, Saurabh? Which mouse are you using? Because now I think it has come down to mouse.
I don't know. Like I don't know. I have to see.
अच्छा
Nah,
वो
I
अच्छा
guess
वो किसी ने ये नहीं बोला कि भाई मैं टच पैड से खेल रहा हूँ, वो क्रेजी हो जाता.
वो क्रेजी हो जाता.
it's just a random mouse. I don't know.
ठीक है.
So guys, let us start the games. Lokesh हमारे साथ जुड़े हैं. He will take us through the exciting games. He knows Pavan very well, so maybe we can, Lokesh probably knows what opening Pavan plays.
Okay, well, game have started.
Yeah, you can.
I'm
You know,
just
you can
muting
show
myself.
the game screen.
Okay, so chat, the games have started, and both the players, you can mute yourself from Google Meet and you can leave the audio. And अभी लोकेश भाई क्या लगता है? The first game has started. Okay, Pawan has is already down 20 seconds. I mean, I think they should just abort and start again. Bipin Joshi is saying all the best, my friend Pavan. Sumitra Joshi is rooting for Pavan. So we have quite a few Pavan fans, it seems. But have they started a new game? And am I not being able to see? ऐसा कुछ हो रहा है क्या? No. So I think the games are about to start now. Chat, आप हमें बताओ whom do you think will win? We have also done a poll. You can vote in the poll. The first game, Saurabh has the white pieces, and the games is about to start. We have the Sicilian on the board. Lokesh, I mean, you know Pavan well. What do you think? Like, does he play Sicilian often, or he's only preparing
Yeah,
for
yeah. He
this?
only plays Sicilian for e4.
Okay, wait. Now this knight will come. Okay, yeah, knight d6. He allowed Saurabh this. Generally, d6 is played, and then the other knight comes to d5. कुछ तो crazy opening होता है. We are not opening specials. We are just here to enjoy the game. And हमने यहाँ पे एक देखा है that okay, there's been an early queen exchange now in these endgames. Who's better? Like it looks very symmetrical. Lokesh, क्या लगता है ये endgame में does white have the edge or does black equalize easily?
At least as of now, White has two bishops, but pieces are not at all developed. All are in the back rank. So maybe quickly he needs to develop this. Yes,
Yeah.
bishop comes out with the pawn. He
Now
has
this
stopped the
bishop will
knight.
come here.
Yeah, this white bishop is having a good diagonal.
Bishop
Let it
c2.
sit back. Yes.
No, now
Now,
I know black would have wanted to have a pawn on c7 ताकि वो c5 push कर
yeah,
पाता. But there is no pawn over here. This d7 pawn is going to be a weakness always.
correct.
अभी at some point
Now
white will play.
black bishop can just pin the knight or waste some move and then open the diagonal. Yeah, if he pushes the pawn, then the diagonal becomes crazy open. No,
Bishop
but
e3.
instead he goes there. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean the threat is of course just to play bishop b6, and win a piece. And of course Pavan does not miss it. He has gone knight c4. No, now he's attacking the b2 pawn as well as the bishop. So this is now like okay, and he goes bishop c1 because he does not want to give up the double bishops. So guys, we can
Correct.
see in this game white is actually playing for the bishops. Agar had he played a move like b3 here, of course black would have traded and he double pawn hota, but more importantly the double bishop pair would have been lost. So here we saw bishop c1 trying to preserve the double bishops. It's an interesting game going so far. I mean, both the players are playing well. Any initial thoughts, Lokesh, like on the outcome? I think Pavan is putting up some great resistance here.
Yeah.
And I like this move. You know what? ये घोड़ा अभी वापस यहाँ पे आएगा. At some point, this horse will move and you start putting some pressure on the e4 pawn. And white will ultimately play f3, I guess.
I'm not sure whether it is horse or knight because at least from the point I am seeing, it looks like more of a knight than horse. But the one which is behind looks more of a horse than knight.
वाह भाई ये क्या था? भाई हॉर्स हो नाइट हो चैट आप हमें बताओ which one is this a horse or is it a knight आप हमें बताओ लोकेश क्या लगता है is this a horse or is it a knight
This is horse for sure.
and once it comes to d2 and
Then
maybe
it
g3 then it becomes a knight.
yes, exactly. You said it. You got it, man.
Yeah, so what is the criteria for a horse to become a knight? I mean like third rank.
It's more. It comes with instincts. It comes with your natural ability to interpret, intuition, gut.
Okay, this is
That's
a
all.
bad move. I mean now you put pressure on this pawn. How do you defend it? Maybe knight e8 is the only way.
Yeah.
Okay, he's given up. Okay, you can't take this pawn right now because the bishop on c2 is hanging. So
Yeah. Bishop will come back.
yeah, I mean we have seen that Saurabh doesn't want to give up his double bishop pair, so he is not going to trade this. Bishop b1 आएगा, but this rook on a1 is never coming in the game.
Yeah, I guess it will come very soon. But see now. Oh, okay.
Okay, wait, no, this pawn is loose now.
Yeah, I guess he'll just take that. And he can
And
just
we
keep
have
this.
Tapesnu in the chat. Tapesnu is saying Saurabh will win. I have seen his games. He will crush Pavan, and then when Pavan will face me, I will crush him and will beat all my So he's saying that Tapesnu is confident of of Saurabh winning this game, and Tapesnu is saying that he's going to defeat Pavan in the gold membership match. Lokesh, क्या लगता है आपको? I mean, Tapesnu has already called this as Saurabh's win.
See, that's a fair prediction, even because Saurabh is a higher rated player. But we have seen it often doesn't go that way in these championships. So that is point one. And second is right now, Tapesnu is back with what's the word, vengeance or whatever
Yeah,
that word is,
I mean, देखो vengeance तो होगा उसको चैतन्या के सामने,
because
but yeah,
and he
he's going to
wants
come
to
out all
know
guns blazing.
he wants to just come and
And now you lose
beat
this
somebody,
this
all of
knight.
that,
I mean, you
right?
just take this pawn maybe.
Yeah, I guess that's what he will do.
I mean, you don't want to go to a4, right? A4 is not an option. Actually, you don't have to move it because the bishop is already protecting it. So maybe just take it with the pawn and then get the knight back to c4. I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't know what is the best way here.
and
I
now
mean,
that black rook in the back rank is hanging basically.
yeah, you know
So
what? Like I feel you take this, but then your bishop gets attacked. So the bishop will probably come to f2, and then you want to get this bishop out somewhere because this bishop on b1 is like not doing much, I guess. Yeah, I mean,
uh,
you either take this. Okay, he's taken it. Now you have to move the bishop somewhere.
no, why you have to move a bishop here? Because if he takes my knight, it's mate.
Oh yes, chat. I missed that. If you take this, this is a back rank mate. Well spotted, Lokesh. I completely missed it. हम checkmate blender कर देते. Bishop c5, good move. So no, the problem here is that now this rook has to go back to
And now
d7.
the other bishop will come, and he will not keep this battery for sure, and that's a problem.
Yeah, that is. And Tapesnu is saying Chaitanya का गुस्सा पवन पे उतारूंगा. So Chaitanya is confident that Pavan is going to lose this game.
Actually, I'm gonna stay away from Tapesnu till the time this everything is settled, because I'm really scared with his yesterday's post. I saw his story; it was really scary.
Yeah, I mean he's doubled his rooks, but now the problem is that I think that he'll go knight f6, but then he loses his bishop in the end. So what is the way out? f5 takes. Yeah, okay. I mean, see, the double bishops, like no, you don't give it up because the bishops are too strong.
I guess he will pin this knight,
Yeah, the
and
idea
those two
is to go.
bishops. See, when bishops are, that's what I have understood. When bishops are next to each other, towards looking at king, they are extremely dangerous.
Yeah, this check, and now you just lose a piece, maybe, or maybe the
Yeah,
point. Yeah, I mean the bar still says it's equal.
I don't know how it's equal.
Bishop d5. That is the move. That is why the bar says it's equal. Pavan is spotting all the tactics. Over here, अगर आप king हिलाते, then of course you just lose material. So bishop d5 is the only move over here.
But the moment he kicks his knight away,
You know what? There's a very interesting comment from Tapesnu. Tapesnu is saying वो Logitech का mouse तोड़ दिया मैंने कल. He has broken his
wow.
mouse.
Tapesnu is, I don't know why he did that,
I
but
mean, you just
okay.
take it with the rook, and I think what this actually becomes like an equal endgame now. Yeah, you know what? If you take this, and now the bishop is also hanging, but of course you just have to trade. Now we are seeing a knight versus bishop endgame. White has queenside majority, and black has one extra pawn in the center. So I mean, this is going to be a very interesting game. This endgame. Now the king is coming in the center. White will have to try to create some passer over here because if you play on this side, black is just strong. And this check, he's going to lose this pawn, but the knight over here can be trapped. But now immediately knight c1 maybe. Yeah, now you have some threats. Like if the king goes somewhere, you have even knight d3. So and if the king comes here, you can just give a check. And I don't know what can happen, but like I think black is now going to push because black is a pawn up, and maybe Tapesnu हमें कब से chat में बोल रहा है that Saurabh is going to win, but no, Pavan may just take the lead in this game. Wait, this is a blunder as per the engine. Can you guess why?
But it's a very human move in my mind.
Yeah, of course. Like no, maybe you just put the knight out somewhere. Let us see what the engine has to say. The engine does say that knight c3 you go, but instead he's gone for this move. And chat, the reason we are not using engine is because we don't want the participants to see the lines. Okay, wait, what? Now you just lose this pawn. But you have to get the king somewhere, I guess. Now you put the king here.
Yeah, but the point is, this pawn is a will move now. That's the plan for white.
Yeah, no, the problem for white actually is that this bishop cannot move because even black has this passer. So let's say now he's attacking the bishop. Maybe he next wants to push his pawn, and the king just comes in. I think that is the problem for white over here. Blunder incoming from Pavan. That is what Tapesnu is saying. Well, Tapesnu feels Pavan is going to blunder, but I feel this is a position where you don't blunder much because Bishop D2, for example, trying to push his pawn, you have this move, and then the king can come in suddenly,
No,
and you
but king also will take time, and by then even this white pawn will become dangerous.
yeah, but I tell you the problem over here is that let's say at some point you sacrifice the knight for this pawn,
Yeah.
but the king is already here, so then you lose all these pawns because white also at some point will have to sacrifice his bishop for this pawn. So I mean, after sacrificing, yeah, like I like this. Just get the king in. You sacrifice at some point, but then this bishop also will have to be sacrificed for the pawn, and then your king is already in this side, ready to take up all these pawns.
Now he's kicking that knight, which is a good plan.
Yeah, that is a good point by Tapesnu. He's saying कि हमको पवन का time नहीं दिख रहा है. So let me try and fix that, guys. And now suddenly, white is completely winning as per the engine. And now,
Yeah.
let me
Now,
know.
now knight will be kicked off. Now, no way knight will be able to stop this pawn. Just look at it. There is no move where knight will be able to stop.
Yeah, now
Now
you
it's
just push.
queening.
Yeah,
And
so
black
so
pawn
so
will
so
be taken by the.
where was the mistake? The mistake was over here. The king came over here, and you just push the knight. So what should he have played over here? That is the question.
Let's
Maybe
go
I
for the
mean,
live game. It's very exciting.
okay, let's see what has happened in the live game. And in the live game, he's just promoted to a queen, and
Now it's all
now
over.
it's over. Yeah, this is over because now he's just going to take both his pawns. But MT Gamer, in almost every stream I'm here, I like this stream. Thank you so much, MT Gamer, bro. So thank you for coming. And MT Gamer, if you're watching this, do let us know whom are you supporting. So I mean, let us go to this critical moment over here. Let's see what is the best move over here. Yeah, the best move over here, the engine also says you have to go king d3 because the point is that after you go king c6, now you play a move like king d4 and this bishop cannot, attack this knight. So you are safe because now you have these two squares. The king can go around these two squares and at some point you sacrifice, white will have to sacrifice and the endgame becomes a draw. But अभी the live game में ये चल रहा है and of course there is no way that that Pavan is going to win this. So Tapesnu got it right. Blunder incoming from Pavan. Pavan, I mean that was a difficult
No,
move to find.
it was not a blunder, yeah. It was a difficult move.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was a difficult move to find, but you know what? Saurabh is down to like 2 seconds. Zero, like no, he's down to 1 second. Saurabh, what do you think? Can Pavan flag him over here?
Or maybe stalemate.
Yeah, stalemate. Okay, wait. Now you have this check coming. Wait, it's a draw. Can you guess what? The game actually ended in a draw. So Lokesh, I think fair result. First game.
Yeah, see, that's how it is. Yeah, these games, it's not about. Look at this, 2200 and 1500, right? Even I was 1300 again with Pavan 1500, and I took lead. Imagine how it can happen. But now, see, Pavan is even Shubham had won 2 points against Saurabh. That itself was a shocker to me.
Yeah. Shubham was also 1100. Now the second game has started. Now Pavan has the white pieces and he's gone for some crazy opening. I know what opening is this. It says it's like some elephant gambit.
Yeah, it's Elephant Gambit.
I mean, are you a special are you a specialist in this opening? I don't know what is this, but it already says that black has some small advantage as per the bar.
Yeah,
I mean, what an opening is this? Like d5, you take, you push, knight d4, and then c3. I think c3 is a bit passive. Maybe this knight b3 could have been played. But I mean, let's not talk about the openings because this is a gambit. हम भी फंस सकते हैं इसमें. I don't know what is the way out.
the winner meets Chaitanya, right?
Right.
With
And
whom Tapesnu played yesterday.
Yeah. Maybe the idea is now to go bishop f3 and try to pin this. लोकेश, the chat wants to see you. अपना वीडियो चालू करे ताकि लोग आपको देख सकते हैं.
Arey, I am with only mobile, so how do I do that? I need to be very properly presented, right?
Knight
I'm just
f3. Maybe queen
sleeping and
c2. Queen
enjoying
c2
this.
sit. Yeah, दोस्तों, this tournament is here to enjoy. आप सब लोग enjoy कर सकते हो. Elephant Gambit sucks. Queen's Gambit draw. Lol. That is what Tapesnu is saying. And now after h3, The bar suddenly came down. Are we missing some tactic here? Do you have some knight f2 business going on? Well, not really. Not really. But yeah, I think knight g3 is a move here. Yeah, the engine also says knight g3 is a move here. Knight g3, you cannot take it because, of this, and then just everything falls. So, like, no, knight g3, Saurabh had a chance over here, h3, but he played the move rook d8, queen c2. I mean, still, I feel you can go knight g3. Still, you can go. And yeah, now he goes knight g3. So, yeah, he's finding the tactics, Lokesh. Knight g3.
See, this will put Pawan under some tension. These kind of moves.
Yeah, and instead, he's going for some checkmate ideas over here instantly.
That's brave, but
You know what? Over here, bishop f5, and I just think it's 0-1. Bishop f5 is the move here. And I'm sure Saurabh is going to find it. Okay, he plays g6. What? But wasn't bishop f5 just too strong? You are hitting the queen, you are hitting the rook, and I think everything is falling in place.
yeah, but maybe he had a permanent approach that with this pawn now there is no mating threat. Oh,
Yeah.
now what is this? Rook comes here.
Wait, what? I mean, bishop f5 played now, which I feel he should have played earlier. But anyways, you're still winning the rook. You still
Yeah,
cannot take this because this and this is like just. I think if you take this, then bishop g3 is also like a checkmate. Some ideas because after rook f2 you take everything. I mean, Saurabh is just crushing in this game. I mean,
yeah.
this is just over. He's threatening on some b7, which I don't think is actually a threat. At some point, you just want to get the knight out. I don't know what is the best way out, but of course you are in a complete exchange up. तपेस्नु is saying एक बार वीडियो ऑन कर दो लोकेश भाई फिर ऑफ कर लेना.
अरे उससे होगा क्या मतलब? What's the rest? I'll do that, but
तपेस्नु की इच्छा है भाई हम क्या बोले. Now see the bar was equal. Like I don't know why it says it's equal, but after bishop c4 now he's putting pressure on this pawn on f7. Saurabh is slaughtering Pavan. Let's go. I mean, Tapesnu is actually supporting Saurabh. He's like become a die-hard supporter of Saurabh. दोस्तों मेरे को क्या लग रहा है? Tapesnu is afraid that if Pavan Joshi wins, he might have to face Saurabh next, and Saurabh is not an easy opponent to face. I mean, is that the reason? I don't know. Lokesh, क्या लगता है? I mean, Tapesnu is like going all out for Saurabh. But honestly, if you ask me, Tapesnu is a really strong player. He can defeat both the players on any given day. Now the plan is to go knight a5 probably. Tapesnu is saying शक्ल दिखा दो जनता को अपनी. लोकेश भाई big fan. MT gamer, today I am not playing. Today I am streaming Champion Showdown semifinals. This is the Champion Showdown semifinals going on between Saurabh and Pavan. The winner will face Chaitanya in the finals. And I like this move rook d8, rook e8, because if you move the bishop, then there was this checkmate threat. So the knight has come back to give some support on the e1 square. And दोस्तों जिसको भी लोकेश भाई की शक्ल देखनी थी, आपकी इच्छा हो गई है पूरी बिकॉज लोकेश भाई ने अपना कैमरा ऑन कर दिया जनता आप लोग के लिए. So दोस्तों जिसको भी लोकेश को देखना था, we can see Lokesh over there from his mobile chat. Okay, wait, what? This is like a move that the engine is hating. Maybe you just take, and yeah, there's this check in the end. So you lose a piece. That is the reason, chat. After this check, you are just lost because if you go here, you can take this, and you just win a piece over here. Simple tactics missed by Pavan. And Saurabh Joshi is going to take this lead, is going to take the lead in this game. Lokesh, you have some fans in the chat.
how do I see chat? I am from Google Meet. I don't know.
Yeah, I know, but YouTube mein I am seeing the chat. Lokesh Tapesnu is saying, Lokesh bhaiya, big fan. You have a lot of fans over here. Please, अब Tapesnu को एक shout out दे दो लोकेश भाई.
How do I go to the YouTube link?
भाई YouTube खोलो, हमारे चैनल का स्ट्रीम देखो. You can see the chat over there.
तुम्हारा चैनल का नाम क्या है?
लोकेश भाई मजाक बहुत अच्छा कर लेते हो, but this is not the time to joke because Saurabh is just crushing in this game. Pavan is down on the clock, and Saurabh is going to take the lead over here.
Let me go to your channel by.
Yeah, he's just pushing his pawns, and now
I'm
he,
going to your channel. Your channel is Chess Freaks, and
या प्लीज आप जनता को थोड़ा बोल दे, लाइक कर दे, स्ट्रीम को सब्सक्राइब कर दे, थोड़ा हमारा भी प्रमोशन कर लो लोकेश भाई. Yeah, I don't like this movement. You know, the bishop is coming here and the knight is going to get trapped. Yeah, or the bishop can come here. The king has to go. Now you just not only lose this pawn and the knight, this is like resignable. That is the spirit Tapesnu. I told you that knowing Tapesnu, he can beat anyone on a given day. I mean, Lokesh is not a moderator. I need to make Lokesh a moderator, and I am a noob in these things. हम आपको बनाएंगे moderator. Lokesh bhai, I will make you a moderator. I don't know how to do it right now because the
no,
stream
but
is.
why you want to make me moderator? I'm okay. I'm fine this way. Now, oh, the game is still going on.
Yeah, I mean, he's not resigned. I mean, Pavan is. He's going to play till checkmate, I guess.
Mm,
And
no,
chat
but he
ऐसे
should
ही
have
होना
taken that
चाहिए.
rook, right? That
Okay, he
rook.
has resigned. You know, you should try till the last moment.
So now it's 1.5.5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Saurabh has
Saurabh,
taken the lead.
you can show the score somewhere Mrinal on the screen or no?
Yeah,
Or it's shown.
it's shown. It's shown. I have showed the screen 1.5,
Oh yeah, yeah,
0.5.
yeah, yeah, yeah. On the YouTube, it's there.
And also chat, अगर आपको YouTube में नहीं दिख रहा है, then you can see it over here. नाम के बगल में score chess.com अपने आप दे देता है. So chess.com OP and the same opening. Lokesh, what do you think? I mean, over here, he's still not going for d6. I mean, the main line I think goes d6, knight c3, and then followed by knight d5 stuff. That is what I guess. But Pavan is allowing this knight d6 business like in all the games. And the only difference this time, Lokesh, is that last time we had seen queen exchange, and this
Yeah.
time Saurabh, he wants pieces on the board. And you know what? The bishop has come out. The bishop is looking good. F3, rook g1. His idea was to go g4 and stuff, try to attack, but black ने castle ही नहीं किया अभी तक. So do you think Pavan is going to castle, or we will see that that this
You
game?
understand? Because I guess he can sense the
Yeah,
attack.
I like this move. Now the rook is forced to go to f1 or h1.
No, knight will just come back.
Oh, you think knight e2?
Yeah.
Well, knight e2, I'm not sure. In fact, he goes king e1. Well, now I don't know what is the way out. Just try to get your pieces in the center. Knight पहले खेलना था यहाँ पे. Now the knight has to go back.
So what he has done, Pavan here is nicely. He has done attack on queen side, which is good. Not letting Saurabh attack where he wants to attack.
लोकेश भाई, you have some fans. Mihir Shah is saying लोकेश भाई big fan. आपके बहुत सारे fans हैं यहाँ पे भाई.
I
लोकेश is
have
a celebrity.
I have dedicated one strawberry bomb for Mihir Shah. I've texted him on Instagram.
Sicilian के सामने हमेशा Alpin खेलना चाहिए to
Mihir
play for the
Shah
center.
is as
Well, this
good
is a passive
as
move.
strawberry bomb of flurries.
Wow, rook d8. I like this. He wants to play for d5. Tapesnu is saying that Alpin is the best opening in Sicilian.
Yeah, it's
And Mihir is saying chess with Lokesh is a brand. I mean, I agree with him, man. Chess with Lokesh is a brand. दोस्तों, अगर आप नहीं जानते chess with Lokesh को, just search him up on Instagram. He's a celebrity. He covers all tournaments. If you want any updates on any tournaments, be it Norway Chess, be it Olympiad, be it Global Chess League, be it World Championship, there is only one page, Chess with Lokesh, where you will see all the updates. And even if you wanted updates of the Women's Grand Prix that was held recently, where Alina won, I guess.
yeah, that was incredible by the way. Bibisara came second, and that's a great victory for Alina. And if you all know, she was with her son, and that's a pretty unique thing for a mom. I mean, for a chess player whose mom traveling with daughter or son is incredible.
So guys, अगर आपको कोई भी tournaments का update चाहिए, wait, what? This is a big mistake. Why? What is the way? I mean, just go here and then at some point you start. Okay, queen g4. Yeah, of course. The idea is to play this. Knight has to go back.
And these bishops are placed beautifully for white.
तपेस्नु पूछता है कि क्या ये कजाकिस्तान वाला मिहिर शाह है क्या? So Tapesnu is referencing to the MGD1 team.
Yeah, no. This
That's
is
right.
the strawberry chocolate bomb flurries Mihir Shah. As sweet as that. I've just sent him a reel. Mihir, you just take your Instagram reel box.
Maybe just develop the bishop, go for this pawns. Well, तपेश ने ये पूछा कि क्या ये MGD1 का मिहिर शाह है, a very
नहीं.
strong player who was playing on the under 2000 board. I don't know, man. Like, is this even a move? Just try to push this. You open up his bishop, but like you want to open up
Yeah,
your bishops as well.
yeah, exactly. He should just kick that knight out first. Yeah, he should. He should. I believe he should do that.
Yeah, I mean, just push the pawn, bro.
Exactly. Just kick that knight away
And more
from
than
the.
kicking the knight away, I mean, your bishops are now like monstrous.
Exactly. Those bishops are eyeing Pawan's king for their
Or
knight.
maybe play this move, but he's going for king f2. Maybe उसको दूसरा रुक को लाना है game में. I
No,
mean,
no, he'll
yeah,
bring the
now you
rook.
push this. This is like a horrible move because
Yeah,
you are blocking your own
his
bishop.
he's suffocating. He's making sure that his own bishop suffers.
But the engine does not like this move. But for human, I think this is like a great move.
Yeah.
अभी ये रुक आएगा behind this pawn. This rook might probably come to b3 attacking this.
No, I think he will double the rook here on the a file. I feel.
Okay,
I
you,
think.
you feel that he's going to go for this a5 pawn.
Yeah, and then
Mhm.
the lateral pressure on queen will come,
Okay.
and he'll swing the other rook on the attack. This is what I think. Oh no, he did what exactly you said.
And that is what Tapesno is saying. मैं तो लोकेश भैया का ही पेज देखता हूँ for any chess updates. Chat, if you want any chess updates for any tournaments, that's the best page. You know what? Now I want to play this move e6.
Yeah,
Now the reason is this: if you take with the pawn, I have bishop g6. But if you take with the rook, I mean you can still take, and now you have this move queen c7, which I think is just winning a piece over here.
hey, what happened?
f4 was played. The bar has come down because this move has come. So let me show you my line. I wanted to play this move e6, and the bar is going up after e6 because I think this move is the best move. The point is that if you take this, then you just lose after bishop g6, and if you take with the rook, then I think you can just trade off the rooks, and now you play queen c7. Okay, but here also you have knight c5. But the bar has suddenly gone up. I don't know why. Maybe you just take this. That is the reason. Just take this. No. Well, chat bar ऊपर नीचे होते रहेगा. Let us see what is the line after this. fe6, queen c7, knight c5, and now okay, wait. Of course, you can just take the knight. I mean, how stupid of me. That's the free knight. So yeah, chat. My analysis was correct. But let's see the live game. Knight c5. Now he's doubled the rook. And now it says that black is winning. Knight e4 check. Wow, just look at these pawns, Lokesh. These pawns in the
Wait,
center.
see now he should just okay. He'll take that.
Okay, you
That's
know what?
good.
What you can actually take this. Okay, no, wait. Not now, maybe. The queen came here. Okay, bishop check pehle. The queen has come here. What is the idea of queen e2? We don't know.
But now it's anyone's game, huh?
No, but like I still like black. Bishop e1 played, and this is just completely losing. Why? Oh, queen f1 checkmate. There's a mate in one. There's a mate in one. Lokesh, can Pavan
Yeah.
find this? He plays rook e6. He's missed a checkmate in one, chat. ये हमने भी देख लिया था.
What is this?
I mean, chat, in this position, Saurabh Joshi played the move bishop to e1, and he completely missed that. Now the rook is no longer defending the f1 square, and he just blundered a mate in one. Rook e6, queen f3, and now we've seen a trade of queens. And you know what? Now this bishop is always under
win.
attack. After b4, b5, you cannot save this. I mean, what a complete turnaround, Lokesh.
Yeah.
Rook c6, now just b4. I mean, just push the pawn to b4. There's no defense to b5. And I'm sure, like Saurabh will find b4.
Yes.
And guys, what a turnaround from missing a mate in one to losing this game in a completely better, I mean, in a winning position. And we see that Saurabh अपने seat से ऊपर बाहर जा चुके हैं. Yeah, and he plays b4. Of course, he's going to play b4. The idea is to play b5, and you are losing this bishop, or you have to give up, and yeah, you just lose a piece here. Lokesh, crazy game.
Yeah. See, somewhere if Pavan wants to win, he needs to win when there is a lot of material on the board and complicate the situation. When pieces go off, Saurabh will become very strong. That's what we are seeing this, right?
Yeah, I think the only move here is to play this and then you just go c4.
No, I'm not saying about this game. I'm saying in general as a
Yeah,
match
in general.
strategy. Pavan needs
I
to
agree.
dominate Saurabh in middle game with a lot of pieces on the board because once the material goes off, then
You know what?
Saurabh will
You have to be
really.
careful here, because if you take this, yeah, you have rook c1, and after king f1, you can just start pushing this pawn. This game
Uh,
is still very double-edged, no? Okay, instead he plays the move b5, he's saying, I'll take it with the pawn. Interesting choice, because over here, after this move, you see the bar has suddenly come down because we showed you the line. Takes, rook c1, king f1, and now black has this move d3, and the
game
pawns cannot be stopped. So, seeing this tactic as well, Saurabh
is
has
very
instead,
similar to Anand Kramnik 2008, where
yeah,
there is rook
knight
and bishop.
e3.
Suddenly you move a pawn. I mean, that was with sacrifice of
Yeah,
knight, but this
yeah,
is
that was like a very similar reference. I love that reference. Chat हम यही बोल रहे थे, you cannot take this immediately, don't be too greedy. And Saurabh ने बहुत सही move चला यहाँ पे b5. He's saying that I'll patiently take this. And now this is just losing because now the thing is this comes with a check. Rook c1 is not an option because you can simply go rook d8 in the end.
and I
Wait,
think
what?
rook will come back.
What?
No,
He's played b6. d3 has come now.
I was about to
Ah
say rook will
man.
come back.
Over here, can you guess what is the best move for black? You play d2, and you cannot promote to a queen now, Lokesh. You know why? Because if you make a queen, you lose this with a checkmate. So after d2, the only move is bishop d2, and after e takes d2, the only move is that you have to go rook d8, rook b2,
Yes.
and chat. This is an equal endgame. I mean, what a crazy game this would have been had this happened on board.
He just show live. What is the live situation now?
Yeah, the live position. Let us quickly go through the game, and yeah, this is the live game. And
Oh,
Saurabh is now just going to win this game. There's no way he's losing this. Wow, I mean,
oh,
what a game! I mean, see, there are so many instructive moments over here. Like, no, we saw two moments where you could not have taken the a6 first because of the two central
yeah.
pass pawns, and
Oh
even in
my.
the end, he had drawing chances. Yeah, now there's this checkmate is going to follow. Don't play. Yeah, I mean, just king g6. This, and this is a mate, and that is what is going to happen, and that is what has happened. Chat. Hello, Salish Prabhari. Hello, everyone. Hello, Salish bhai. Welcome to the stream. Lokesh, I mean, what a game this is. I mean, like the scoreline says 2.5, 1.5, but just looking at the games, they are so
Mm,
they're so instructive and so close. I mean, I feel that there's a lot to learn from these games as well.
Yeah.
And Tapesnu is saying final segment के commentary के लिए आ सकता हूँ. So please let's get Tapesnu to on the stream. Let me
Tabasum is an incredible streamer, I guess. He's one of the top streamer on what is that channel? Twitch.
Twitch, yeah. Guys, let me send Tapesnu the link. Lokesh, you can meanwhile continue with the games analysis till the time I try to get Tapesnu for the next segment.
Okay. Mm.
So Lokesh,
Oh,
what are your thoughts on this game?
queens are off the board. My God.
What
See
I
now.
see is now that there's an attack on the f2 square.
Hmm. No, I guess he'll
Okay,
simply. Yeah.
this move is not good, man. No, okay, you just take this, take this. The knight over here is now having an outpost, but there has to be something better. No, but yeah, the knight in this center is like pretty strong. Yeah, I mean, just go f5. F5, I think looks good because if you take, the file for the rook opens up. Even this is good. He wants to keep the knights on board. Hello, Harsh Shonchatra has also joined. Hello, Harsh bhai, kaise ho aap? Now this pawn is under attack. The king will come here. Maybe he just try to double his rooks. Yeah, rook d5 and rook e5, rook e8. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, thank you so much, Harsh. अगर आप जुड़ रहे हो chat में, don't forget to like this stream and subscribe the channel. Now the rook is going to come here. You know what? Like in these positions, although it looks like it's equal, But I feel that that black is always pushing here because white has this clear weakness.
Hmm.
The knight is now maybe going to jump somewhere. I don't know where, but kahi to jayega ye hamara ghoda. Yeah, I like this one. He's trying to. Now the thing is that let's say Lokesh, if these two pieces are traded off, do you think now I okay wait you have to take the knight because with this bishop is not a good piece with all your pawns on the light square.
Oh,
You
you
should have
didn't take that.
yeah like I feel that had the minor pieces been exchanged, then I think white is able to hold this to a draw very easily.
Hmm.
But you cannot let this knight go because your bishop is going to have limited squares to go because all your pawns over here, like these two pawns are blocked. Wait, what? It's a free knight. Saurabh has given a free knight, Lokesh. Just oh wow, he's missed it.
What move is this?
Oh, in this position, black played the move
I
g6 and the
Saurabh
knight on
realized.
f6 is hanging.
Saurabh realized immediately.
And Pavan plays the move rook f4. And Saurabh immediately puts his knight to h5. Man, this is like a crazy game. I mean, this was just a free knight and black could have just resigned over here. Incredible chess, guys. Incredible. I mean, this is just now the knight has to go to g7. I mean, okay, now white has something to play for. He has the open h file. Now this bishop is also looking good. Now suddenly, you know what? I feel that now white may be the one pushing. Now you're threatening a mate in one. Will
Hmm.
Saurabh blunder another mate? No, he doesn't. Yeah, now this bishop is doing good over here. I mean, Pavan looks like he's going to convert this game if he plays well. And look at the clock, 3 minutes 20 seconds to 4 minutes. Now just put the rook here, man. Just try and attack all the pawns. Rook f7 is a threat. Rook f7 is a big threat. Maybe black has to now play passive like rook e7.
And I guess these pawns also will become dangerous on queen side of white. They start marching.
I mean, just take, and now just put your rook here. And you don't want to take with the knight because then rook g1 comes. Like, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know what is the problem with rook f7. You have to play it at some point. Why not just play it now? e4. You know what? One line I liked was rook f7 and then black says I go rook h1. Crazy stuff could have happened. But then, of course, you just take this and then you take the rook. So rook h1 is not working. Lokesh, what do you think, man?
I guess white will win this now.
Maybe just go king c3, but okay, bishop c2. Why would you want your bishop to be on this diagonal? I mean,
No,
just
he
why?
would he would attack that pawn. He would expose the black king more, which is fair. But yeah, he should have taken that rook once at least.
Okay, wait, what? I mean, you know what? I think Pavan is playing very passive, guys. I
Yeah.
mean, this is not a position. No, you don't want to trade off the rooks because your bishop is definitely an inferior piece compared to this knight. That is what I feel. I may be
No,
wrong.
but if you think now I guess Saurabh will hold this to a draw at least.
No, I feel Saurabh can even win from here.
Even win from here.
I don't know why I'm saying that anybody can win because we are still amateurs playing chess and the end
No,
games
no,
can be
Saurabh I
crazy.
don't see as amateur. Saurabh is still a very decent player, right?
Yeah, I know, but I mean, okay, now go king d4 and now the idea is to go e5. Yeah, I think you can go e5 now. I think so. Okay, yeah, you can even expand on the queen side, like as Lokesh said. Maybe he'll even go a4, e5. I think everything looks good. Now the point is that this rook, the rook is trapped because if you move the rook after a move like e5, then you are just threatening on this g6 pawn. Yeah, now you can go e5.
Yeah, that's a dangerous ploy now.
Maybe just takes and then you go e5.
And then
And
he'll attack the rook.
like the idea is maybe to go something like this.
Yeah.
e5 played, like that is what I guess was the best move. You have to take it, or you can go this check as well, but maybe after check you just have maybe just king e3, and then you cannot defend the g6 pawn. Lokesh, man, I still think Pavan, if he handles this position well, Pavan can actually win this game.
Hmm.
And this is the final game of the 3+1 segment, the 5+1 segment. Saurabh is leading 2.5 to half. If you lose this game, I mean the difference becomes 3. And okay, Pavan has been in this situation before, but over here the opponent is Saurabh, and he's not an amateur. He's a great player. You know what? Now the idea should be to take it and start and try to create a pass pawn with d6.
Yep.
Wow, man. Because after
No,
d6,
he can just put the knight right now on the f6 square, f5. Sorry. Yeah, he defends. No, it's a blunder. It seems.
I mean, maybe just you just sidestep your rook. Now you're threatening this check, and after this check, you lose this rook, or maybe you just lose this pawns. Well, this is not the best move. You had to put rook h2. The idea is to give this check and just chop off all these pawns.
Yeah, go to the live board. Let's see what's
This
happening.
is his live board. He's played rook g5 instead of
Oh,
rook h2.
thanks. Hmm.
Yeah, Tapesnu, I have sent you the link. You can join anytime. Maybe now just go rook g3. Now this knight is trapped. No, knight has to go to f4. There's no other square. Or f2. But f2, I mean, you would not want to come to f2. And now I think you just start pushing with d6. And just look at the time. Okay, wait. What? Don't tell me he wants to take a draw here. Now I don't know. I don't know why he's not going for d6. I mean, d6 just looks so strong. I mean, you're just creating a passer. If he's afraid of this check, I don't know. I mean, the king can just go here. This pawn is always a weakness. Like d7 is coming. Lokesh, I mean, what do you think about this move d6?
Yeah, maybe that only. Now then he'll get that check and he thinks that
Okay,
there
d6 has been played and the engine dislikes it, bro. I mean, no, we are all the same.
Oh.
Now the bar says it's equal because of this check. Maybe you just
Yeah.
side. Wait, what? Okay, you cannot sidestep. This check is coming and now you're just lost. You can take this and now you cannot even push this pawn. ये pin है. Guys, पवन ने हमारी तरह खेला और वो भी गेम हार गई है. Now,
No, what happens? There is a pin.
yeah, there's a pin, but over here, what is the best move? Let us see. Let us look at the engine. Over here, the best
Hey,
move.
what is the live board here? I'm getting confused.
No, man. Okay, the live board is this. And this is a completely losing. I mean, see, you just lost everything. This pawn is
Got
not going anywhere, and this pawn is just going to queen now. Yeah.
I got.
So now let us see the analysis that what he missed over here. Like in this position, d6 was of course a blunder. Over here, you know what is the best move, and it's not easy to find this. You first sacrifice the bishop, rook g6. You take on the rook, and now you play a move like c6. The idea is to go d6, c7, and c8. Can you see this, Lokesh?
But can the black knight come in time?
No, I mean, if you go knight f6, now you go d6. Now you either go d7, d8, or if you take, you go c7 and you cannot stop c8.
Yes. There or pawn will queen. Correct.
Guys, I mean, just look at this tactic, guys. Over here, you sacrifice a piece. You don't go d6 immediately. Instead, you first sacrifice this, and if the king moves anywhere, you just lose a knight, and white is just winning. So you have to take this. And of course, guys, Saurabh has won this game, but let us move to this analysis that we were showing over here. Over here, bishop into g6, and Pavan is completely winning. What a game, Lokesh! I mean, such instructive games in all the four games. I mean, they have been super instructive. What do you feel, Lokesh?
Yeah, it was in general good fight and critical moments.
And you know
like,
what? Like bishop g6, even we missed. We thought that d6 is winning. That is
विनल भाई just a second हाँ just a second analysis मेरे को भी सुनना है एक second.
Arey,
Oh.
hello, Pavan bhai, welcome. Saurabh bhai, not good games, but I mean the scoreline, it's in your favor.
No, I think the point is that my net is like internet is like lagging too much. I don't know.
And you know,
At some
like
point, at some point I even lost the internet connection. Then I thought to
you know
join with
what?
the phone, but then
We
it came back.
we
Yeah.
were just looking at this game. Me and Lokesh, we all were like, yeah, just push d6. You have a pass pawn.
Yeah,
Although
I know,
like
but
no,
I think
like
Rookie 6 and yeah, there's a knight 4 in the
no,
end. So
so actually, yeah, like over here also, like no, we had said that maybe you just play a move like rook h2. The idea is to play this
yeah,
check.
like white is completely better
Yeah,
because
of course.
actively
That no, we were
pawns.
also analyzing the games without the engine. हमने भी engine अभी just खोला है. So we thought that you just go rook h2, but even this move, we were just hoping that he's not going for a draw. Like we did not want Pavan to go for a draw. And over here, no, what the engine says is, which I can just take on this pawn. And after this move, you don't go d6, but you go c6. The idea is to go d6 and then c7, c8. I mean, what a beautiful.
Yeah, you know, it's like it's ridiculous, like to find like having some.
Yeah,
But
and
he did
Har
have,
Soul Shatra is
yeah,
saying feel
he
bad
did
for
have like
Pavan.
a lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I mean, we all are feeling bad for Pavan because just in the previous game, Pavan, you missed the mate in one. There was queen f1 checkmate which was coming, and then you just lost
Yeah,
the
Queen
game.
F1 was made. Yeah, immediately. Yeah, it was made.
Yeah,
I thought I would refund,
yeah.
but yeah.
वो मैंने और लोकेश ने भी देख लिया था. As soon as you played bishop e1, we were like,
Yeah.
oh no, that's a mate in one. But I mean, the scoreline says 3.5 half, but we are in for a treat because all the four games they were amazing games, and there was lots to learn from the games. I mean, there were a lot of instructive moments, and especially when we are watching the games without the engines. I mean, even we are making the same mistakes. Like over here, Bishop G6. Of course, we were not thinking of the sacrifice. We thought that yeah, you can just go D6, and Knight F6 check was something which even all of us missed. Like even we all missed that for. So beautiful game. I think Pawan is on a call, but Saurabh, I mean, take us through not this game, but through the segment, how the segment went.
Yeah, so I think from the first game I was feeling like very like not very good because I think I just pre-moved some move like with queen and then it turned out that it's a queen blunder because my knight is like not really good, so I'm just losing like a lot of time the clock. I don't know because I was just like down to 2-3 seconds in the first game,
Okay.
and then I just lost the queen right like in the first game also that I was completely winning, not this.
Yeah, and it was this
Yeah,
game
this
over
was like
here.
yeah this is
This
yeah
game
this is
in this position, you played the move Bishop E1, and me and
yeah.
Lokesh were like, oh man, this is just a mate in one.
Shit, I missed mate in one.
Yeah.
Yes, Pavan, you actually missed a mate in one in this
Oh,
game.
dude.
And we all were shocked. And you know what this one interesting moment that we wanted to show is that over here, I know we saw this live that you cannot take this immediately, and we showed the entire line because if you take this, now you have
So
rook
I think
c1,
yeah,
king f1, and
yeah,
d3.
I saw this to be honest. That's why I played
See,
b5.
Yeah.
I tell you one thing, Lokesh bhai, the difference between rated player and unrated player is this. Like I am very, very, bad at end games, to be honest. Very, very bad.
Yeah. So see, this is like still a very fun tournament that we are playing.
Actually, yeah.
So if
Basically, I have to learn, lots of this lines and everything. I'm good at rules and everything. How many games I was winning or I was having an advantage?
two games.
Two
Guys, we
games.
have Tapesnu who has joined us just now. Welcome, Tapesnu. You have joined at the right time. The 5+1 segment has ended. Saurabh is leading 3.5. We saw Tapesnu was following the stream. Tapesnu, I mean, what are your thoughts on this segment?
सौरभ भाई, मैं सिर्फ इतना बोलूंगा, इतना जोश में मत खेलो, आराम से खेलो आप। इतना ही मैं बोलूंगा, और क्या ही बोलूं आप।
Can't see the Pesnu here. Where is he? His voice only is being heard.
मैं वो करूंगा ऑन, थोड़ा ये हो।
No, but I'm playing like very passive. I mean मुझको नहीं लगता है कि
अग्रेसिव खेलो,
हाँ मैं
अग्रेसिव
पैसिव
खेलो।
खेल रहा हूँ बहुत ज्यादा, ऐसा लग रहा है मेरे को।
हाँ, आपका ही सपोर्टर हूँ मैं।
But I mean, Pavan, take us through your thoughts in this segment. I mean, of course, the scoreline, it says you are down half 3.5, but the games were very close. You had chances in all the games, and even in this game, you missed this. But towards the end, you had a very nice draw.
Yeah, that's
Like
a tactic.
over here, you had to
Please.
go D2. I mean, this just loses on spot, but
Yeah.
but over here,
Okay.
D2 is just
Yeah,
equal
I thought he would go
because
D2 and this
yeah,
is a draw because I have to go to somewhere else
yeah.
and then
I mean, you cannot promote because this is coming with a
yeah, coming
mate,
with
so he
check.
has
So
to take this. And now to
and yeah,
stop
rook
this,
D1
yeah, rook
yeah,
D8, rook B2, and this endgame is generally a draw,
is a
4
draw.
versus
Yeah,
3.
Okay, man. See. Yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah, I found that I don't take that bishop on A6 immediately. I play B5 first.
Correct.
So I
नो
saw
बट
that.
गुड गेम यार। सौरभ भाई इसके बाद भी खेलेंगे यार, टूर्नामेंट के बाद भी मजा आ रहा है।
And you know what, Pavan, we have a very nice message for you in the chat. Harish Sonchatra is saying, rating is just a number, bro. Don't let
Yeah,
it
it's a
create a
number.
mental
Yeah,
block.
it's a number. Yeah,
Don't let
sure,
it
it's a
create a
number.
mental block. And you know, the games are very close. Like, although you may be trailing by 3 points, remember you were down 3 points against Lokesh also in the quarterfinals. So we are rooting for you now. We want you to stage a comeback. We want it again to go into an Armageddon. And I can see Lokesh is smiling.
आह, चलो ठीक है।
Good luck, guys.
आर यू रेडी सौरभ?
Yeah, I think I have sent you a challenge, right?
ओके चलो गाइस, आई एम मीटिंग बाय।
But yeah, I think my net is like terrible today. I might lose some game.
Let's
Like
hope he loses some games. Let's hope it goes into Armageddon. All the best, Pavan. हम आपके साथ हैं. Chat, that was the first segment, 5+1, and now the second segment is starting. We have Lokesh and Tapesnu who are going to take us through the games. Let me close the engine because we will analyze without the engine. This is a fun tournament. This is a champion showdown. So what is the point of using engines? uh, is the game live?
Saurabh, can you once again send me a request?
तपेस्नु भाई, हेलो हेलो
Yeah, I'm
तपेस्नु
sending
जी,
you. Yeah, just wait. Wait.
बोलो
I'm
जी।
just doing.
कैसा लग रहा है आपको? आई मीन व्हाट डू यू थिंक अबाउट द गेम्स? लाइक लेट्स नॉट
भाई
टॉक अबाउट
मैं
दिस.
सबसे पहले एक आपका एक आंसर देता हूँ। आप बोल रहे थे ना कि सौरभ, मैं क्यों चाहता हूँ कि पवन आए, सौरभ क्यों नहीं आए। सच्ची बताओ, दो चीजें हैं। देखो, दोनों में से कोई भी आए मेरे सामने, मुझे कुछ इतना डरना नहीं है।
ऑफ
दोनों से ही
कोर्स.
मैं चैतन्य के सामने नहीं डरा तो फिर मतलब ठीक है। बट मैं उस और दूसरी चीज क्या है, सौरभ पे मुझे भरोसा है। अगर वो चैतन्य के सामने जाता है, वो कम से कम मेरा बदला चुका पाएगा ना, वो एक चीज है।
Oh man, that was like personal now. Tapesnu is going personal. The games have started. Let us look at the games now. 4+1 segment. The first game is here. And it is loading, दोस्तों. अभी load होगा.
नहीं, ऐसी बात नहीं है कि पवन इज अ वीक प्लेयर, बट द थिंग इज दैट सौरभ हैज मोर चांसेस।
Yeah, so this is the game, Tapesnu. I mean, this is the 2 nights opening.
ओके, फिर इतना जल्दी इतना इतना सारा मूव भी हो गया।
Yeah, let me fix the OBS once again because Lokesh.
लोकेश भैया, आई थिंक ही लेफ्ट द मीटिंग और समथिंग।
Yeah, that's why, हमारा OBS हिल जाता है जब कोई मीटिंग छोड़ता है तो. Yeah,
डिड
Tapesnu, you
ही
can take us through the games, man.
well, for now nothing seems like, everything is theory here. Okay, a3. Okay, a3 wasn't necessary. I mean, a4 could have been an aggressive move to start with, but okay, a3, I don't know, but
Yeah, I think
okay.
now you can just play D5 and not play on the center, bro.
Okay, g2 is a target, but I guess you can just play rook g1 maybe.
Yeah, but
No need to
like
stop
I
that.
think at some point Saurabh will go D5.
Yeah, d5 is, yes, d5 should be played. Okay, now maybe you can go d5. Now she should go. Okay, Saurabh is black, right? Why am I commentating with white then? Okay. Black
Maybe
should go with,
just Queen G5 or
yeah,
Queen
queen
H6. The idea is to take this knight, and now maybe the idea is to double this and put some pressure on the
yeah.
F2 square.
The f2 is a loose pawn,
Empty
so you
Gamer,
should.
bro, your club name. Yeah, I have a club on chess.com named Chess Freaks. Let me write it in the chat for you guys. You can join my club. I mean, Aj Kushal is not there, maybe. That is why the link is not there, maybe, but I don't know how to find the link. Uh,
No, go with g5 maybe. G5, g4 should be an idea.
Yeah, I mean, now at some point you want to just go and sacrifice something like
No, no,
this.
no, 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 no. You shouldn't
Yeah,
sacrifice yet.
so
Yeah, I mean,
now, now,
now
now
also
just
stay.
now just imagine if the queen is on G6, then you can just take on this knight.
Yeah, now that might work.
So you don't want to
That
trade off
might
the
work.
queens, so just play a move like Queen G6. Queen G6 just threatens this, and yeah, I mean, I like this move.
Yeah, great move by Saurabh.
And दोस्तों chat में you can know हमने poll डाला है, who do you think is the favorite? Now just
Knight
again
h4.
play this move Queen H5.
Yeah, Queen h5.
Knight will come
Actually,
back.
Queen h5 could have been played earlier as well, but okay.
Now you have to go D5 and at some point, okay,
Yeah,
wait, he
d5
wants to
and
threaten
that's
Knight
okay.
B3. This is also fine.
Yeah, but that's not a big deal. I mean, obviously, but okay. Yeah, I
Queen
mean,
C2, maybe Queen C2. I'm not sure.
yeah,
You have to
Queen
stop Knight
c2.
B3.
Yeah, Queen c2 should be played now. But I guess at some point I'm seeing that maybe he will open up the position with
Yeah, but
d5.
I don't know why he did not go D5 with the idea of E4 when the Queen was on D2. Yeah,
Okay,
now
now
he
he
plays
went.
this
Okay, now,
B4,
yeah,
but this is
wow.
not good, man. The Knight comes back. You take,
Yeah,
take. Wait, what? Long
wow.
castle? Wow, this is like crazy. I mean, no,
Okay, long
Pavan is
castle. I
taking it.
understand why he did the long castle, because the king was in the center, and I mean obviously you can't short castle now, but now also like but in this position I don't think I would castle from either side, because castling from either
Yeah,
side
now,
is very
now, you
bad
know
for me.
what? Like this rook can now just go back to A8, saying that, bro, I'm better off here.
Yeah,
I mean now
wherever the
I'm
king
sure
goes,
he
you
will go
just
rook
start an
A8.
attack there. Wherever the
Yeah,
king
and I'm
goes, just
sure rook
start
A8
an
is coming now. I mean, that makes like no, you
Yeah,
say that
absolutely.
okay,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Oh
the bar
no,
has
no.
gone slightly up, but it's fine.
But okay, I mean,
But I think maybe because
I guess he wants to play knight a4, maybe. No, not knight a4, but
knight
in some
a4,
point, at some
yeah,
point,
knight a5 I
knight
don't like
a5. But
because the knight I think becomes trapped now. I mean, see, okay,
no,
okay,
it's
yeah, you
not.
lose a pawn here. That is for the reason why. Maybe you now go queen f4. The idea is to take this, but then the knight just comes back. So yeah, I think the
No, I
plan should
think
be
instead of queen f4, no, I mean the rook is hanging, right? No.
okay. Yeah, of course the rook is hanging, so maybe
No,
just
but
go.
now, like, what I can suggest is maybe okay. Let's say rook goes back, rook f8, and my idea is to play queen f6 at some point.
No, queen f6. Then you just have this over here, right?
Oh yeah,
So not
okay,
queen f6. Yeah, this is not a good
okay.
move as
Knight
per the engine.
g4. I mean,
Yeah, no, not
Saurabh.
yeah, because the queen
Yeah,
will
now
come to f4. The idea is to take the queen to d6, and this pawn is weak over here.
yeah, that is an idea, and also maybe now h5 also h5 can be a
Yeah, h5 is also a threat. Yeah, h5 I think just loses. Wait,
oh
now you just go queen over here.
queen. Yeah, queen d6 is
Yeah,
tricky play.
the idea is to now play this check and then
Yeah.
give this mate. No, like let's say if queen takes, then okay,
Yeah, it's
it's
very
not
hard to see
something.
from Pavan's side, to be honest. It's very hard to see this from Pavan's side. Like, oh,
f4
okay.
and
Now
the
I
bar has
think you can
suddenly
try
gone
play.
down.
Yeah, now I think knight c4 should be
Knight
played.
c4, queen c4. Let's say you go this check. The king has to come to b1, and then let's say you play a move like rook a4. I mean that can be
Yeah.
just okay. You have this check, but then you have a lot of checkmate ideas. I don't know. I don't have the engine on, guys. I can put on the engine, but I prefer not to because I have Tapesnu. I don't need the engine. Okay, wait. What? Now the rook is going to come here. The knight will then jump here. I mean, yeah, this is just losing. Like, no, Saurabh is going to just win this game very soon. I feel. And so now the point is the queen will have to move here. And now just knight c4 wins because you don't have queen c4. So when you take with the pawn, this is check, and then this is a check. Okay, not this, but maybe just queen this. There has to be some checkmate, bro. Knight c4. You take this. It's a mate in five. What's the mate here, Tapesnu? Queen a1. This check. Yeah, the bar is coming up, bro. So this is not the way, but now the king will go here. Tapesnu, can you help us find the checkmate over here? He's gone for knight c4 check. Let us
Hello,
see.
hello. Am I audible?
Yeah, let us see, guys. He will find the mate. हमने कोशिश की
What?
ढूंढने की.
Wait, what is this a live position? Knight c4?
Yeah, this is a live position. उसने खेला है.
Okay, knight
dc4.
pawn takes, and I mean
This is
queen takes a3. I mean,
yeah,
what?
ये होगा. Now the king only has one square. You don't want to go to c2 because this just comes with rook
Yeah,
c4.
just rook
So
takes.
king b1. Now what is the way out?
I mean,
Wait, what? This is
wait.
the live position. He played king c2, of course, man. He just gave up the queen.
He will just want to simplify everything.
But
That's what the
let us find the mate over here. What is the mate? Queen a1 check हमने दिखाया था. King c2, queen a2 check,
hmm.
king c1 and then rook c4. So this is the checkmate, guys.
नहीं वो king c1 क्यों जाएगा? No, he won't go king c1. Maybe he can go
Yeah, if he
king
goes
d.
here, then this is the mate. Then queen c4
Yeah,
is the mate.
that's a mate. Yeah,
So yeah,
but
that
yeah.
was the mate which we know we were seeing rook a2 check, but it is queen a2 check, and now this is the live game. Well, this is just losing because there is no defense. Everything is just winning for black over here. तपेस्नु क्या लगता है
Yes.
गेम के बारे में?
मैं तो पहले ही बता दिया था सौरभ भाई का गेम तो मैं बोला ही था स्ट्रॉन्ग है बहुत वो पवन भले ही टफ फाइट दे रहा है आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड but it comes from experience, you know. Saurabh Joshi is an experienced player as well, so he knows when to play the tactics, he knows when to, you know, play such important moves. So, and it's very hard for I understand Pavan is giving his best, but still, I mean, yeah.
Okay, but this is now just losing. On chat, there's a mate in 4. Can you
Rook takes
find it?
rook takes g3.
Rook takes g3 check. Let's say the king goes here. Maybe you give this check next.
Yeah,
And
you
now,
have multiple checks. You have even rook
yeah,
takes h3 check
yeah,
as well.
there are multiple ways to win. Let's see. Yeah, now queen. Oh, yeah, mate. Wow, that was a beautiful game. So
Now only
Saurabh,
2 points needed for
yeah,
Saurabh.
Saurabh is leading 4.5, 2.5. Chat, it seems that this game is going to end pretty soon. And we see that Saurabh has taken a 4-point lead now, which is like, no, I think it's very difficult to come back from here. And Sicilian defense, once again, the Alpian is not played. He will not play d6. He will let the knight come here. Will he go queen e7? Will Saurabh play the queen? Tapesnu. Tapesnu. Will Saurabh trade the queens? No, he doesn't trade the queen. He comes queen d2.
Okay, is the Sicilian played again?
Yeah, Sicilian played again. Let me quickly take you through the game.
Okay.
Over here, once again, d6 was not played. Knight d6 was allowed. And
Okay, it's the same game going on
yeah,
almost. Yeah, but now bishop b3.
no, man, I
Just
like
bishop
no.
b3
Honestly,
and
bishop b2. Like no, I don't give up the bishop. I mean, just go bishop b2. Why do you want to give up the bishop? Okay, what he goes for this instead.
yeah, that's also
The point is, if
okay.
you take this, this comes with a check. So now you go
Yeah.
bishop d5.
What if you take the a5 knight now?
Yeah, this is also a move. I was thinking about this that you can take this, but then this knight will just go
a5
back.
knight. I mean, knight goes back, but then let's say, hmm,
Wow, no,
bishop. Yeah, but
he,
now you can play bishop e3 then
yeah,
maybe.
he's trying
The
to be
idea is
tricky.
to for bishop c5, I guess, at some point.
Yeah, no, bishop e3, the rook d1, bishop c5. That is the idea. This,
Okay,
wow,
now
he's
okay,
going for
so
this pawn.
c2 is attack, but now you can just simply play c3, right? I mean, after knight c2, you don't have any
Yeah,
attack.
yeah, the knight c2, man, the knight is trapped on c2. So, but
Yeah,
the idea is to go back knight c6. I mean, that's the plan that Pavan has. Knight b4, knight c6.
yeah, but now, oh yeah, okay, you can play queen a3. You are just pinning. I mean,
Yeah,
not
queen
pinning
a3 is
because you have
nice.
knight c6, but still, I mean, in this position, I would go for the queen trade, and I will go for the end game because look at black's bishop on c8. It's
Yeah,
like
I mean, of course, no, with the double
waiting.
bishops, you are always
Yeah.
slightly better in this endgame.
Now
And
you
you know
can
what?
play.
You
Now
have
white
to
can
play
play
knight
bishop
c6
e3
because
and
c3 is a plan. So at some point knight c6 has to come. Or rook e8 is also not that strong maybe. I
I
know
mean
this
c3 and then you can
maybe
play bishop
maybe
e3
I
and
think
then
he's going to go for b4.
yeah, but then bishop b3 and what is your plan now? Okay,
Yeah,
you can't play bishop d3 by the way. Bishop d3 is very I don't know. It's illogical move because you're blocking your own bishop on. And,
rook e8. No, no, what actually I like the move b5 over here. I think b5
yeah,
is good.
b5
And
is
after
could have been
bishop
played.
b3, you
Yeah,
play
bishop
bishop
b5
b7,
and
and now c3 you always have knight c6. So at
knight
least
c6.
your development is completed. That is what I thought. But
And
rook
then you
e8
can
played
break
in the
your
game.
dark squared bishop. You can open up the rook file and then yeah, you can try
Yeah,
to.
rook e8 played in the game. I mean, if he wants to go into an endgame, Saurabh, he'll go for c3. But you know what? I think he's going to go. Okay, bishop d2 is not a move here because now you're threatening knight c2 with a fork.
Wait, did he play bishop d2?
No, no, he did not play it. I'm just telling the chat
No,
that
no, no.
that
Bishop d2 is not.
now the threat is to go knight c2 with a
No.
fork.
Yeah.
So
Now queen
queen
c3.
b3 played.
Okay, I mean, okay, that's also a good move because now you are always having an eye on
No,
f7
but you
pawn.
know what? Now you go b5 immediately.
b5 bishop d3.
Yeah, so at least the threat on f7 is no more there. Yeah,
Yeah,
b5 played.
that's also okay.
b5 played.
b5 now.
Now, I mean, you don't want to go play a move like bishop to d5 because then
I
just
can
knight d.
also play. I don't know if it's working or not,
Okay,
but
bishop
bishop
d5 played.
d2.
I was just saying you don't want to play a move like bishop d5 because okay, like no, after
No,
takes
and
queen takes,
yeah,
you just
but
have rook b8. Yeah, you just
yeah.
take rook b8. That has been happened.
No, but
Now,
instead of bishop d5, I was thinking of another interesting move, bishop d2. Like ignoring the fact that you are attacking my bishop, I can counter attack with your knight. And you know why I want, but no, with the queen, obviously. Because the idea is now you look at the pawn structure for black. You have your pass pawn and everything, and we have 3 versus 2, which we consider as three
yeah,
versus 2.
I think this would have been something like equal. Like no,
I would
this is
have
like
played this move because this endgame will be very comfortable for white.
yeah, I mean this is like it's comfortable for both sides. Honestly, this end game. So yeah, in fact, knight d and you know what? This is not something that I like too much. Yeah, the idea was that if you move the bishop, this pawn was hanging, so he first saved the pawn. Bishop
Yeah,
b7, f3. Yeah, now the idea is to go here and try to take this. So bishop c6 will probably be played here. Bishop c6 has been played. Yeah, this looks like again, like an endgame similar to what Tapesnu you were saying after bishop d2. You have
yeah,
opposite color bishop, bishop. This bishop on c6 is defending this pawn. So
yeah.
this game is most likely to end in a draw unless someone
But I
sacrifices,
mean, but I guess
or
I
if
can try
someone
for the.
is if someone is losing using a Logitech mouse, you never know. Like anything can happen in this game.
Yeah, don't remind me of that. I'm just like no, but I mean, but in this end game, I would say that 3 versus 2 for white is very good here for white. Actually,
So
comfortable.
yes,
I won't say it's a winning, but I would say it's a comfortable position for white because you have 3 versus 2 and you can go for the end game. And Pavan, I mean,
Yeah,
I
and
guess in the end game he
the
might mess
problem for
with.
Pawan is that this extra pawn he has, in the D file, this
Yeah.
pawn is not going to move anytime soon.
And also that bishop is kind of a loose piece because you can play rook b7 at any point. Ah, yeah, okay, now it's not a loose piece. Okay, so
You know what?
now
I like
Pavan
this move
decides
because now this pawn will bet.
to
Okay, but you can never remove this bishop because you lose the
no,
D7
no, no.
pawn.
Okay. And you
I mean,
shouldn't take the pawn.
no, you
You
cannot
shouldn't
take
take.
this because this comes and then this is hanging, this is
Yeah,
hanging. So and then you can't
this
defend the E4 pawn. No, rook E4 is a serious threat. So,
you
but
can play rook h1. You can play rook h1 maybe.
yeah, maybe rook H1. Like you go for some counter play, you go for an open file over here.
You can go rook h1, rook h6. The idea is to target the f6 pawn.
Yeah, of course. And he had to. I like. No, I still feel that this game is going to end in a draw. Like,
I don't think so because I
yeah, rook
think
G1.
that the
It looks a
Pavan
bit
will mess
passive,
this
no,
up.
because if you take, you can go. You have to take with the king. But then you
Yeah.
have this move F5. I'm not sure. Maybe F.
Yeah,
Okay, you know
f5.
what?
Yeah, f5 is a strong move because you're
You know
opening
what
up
will
your
happen?
the bishop.
I'll tell you what will happen. If you take, he just takes with the pawn because the bishop is defending this.
Yeah.
Opposite color bishop and game chat. हमेशा draw में ही होता. Wait, what?
Oh no, you shouldn't have done that. Because now after takes and after I think you have to take with the bishop only because if you
No,
take
you
with
know
the
what?
pawn then
What?
you have rook b.
Rook B5. Okay, rook B5. You just lose this pawn. Maybe
No, no,
check
no, not rook
first. No.
b5. No, but still, I mean, let's say black takes the pawn, takes a pawn on a3. You can't take with the pawn. You can't take with the pawn. If you take with the pawn, check is coming. Bishop takes is the only move. I mean, okay, if you take with the pawn, it's not good. You are allowing black to
No,
play.
but then here you can now play this, and then you lose this pawn.
Yeah, that's
No,
right.
but then even you gain back the pan. I don't know, man. We have to check the engine. But no, suddenly it says that black is completely better. B3 has been played, and this is something that the engine hates.
B3, no, 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 no. B3 is. I don't know why B3 because I
Now
mean,
let's check the engine. What is the line?
but
It is
this
like
is
B takes A3. Uh, you cannot take with the pawn, but it says that you take with the pawn. You allow rook B3.
yeah, rook B3. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like you are allowing your opponent's rook to come in your into a kingdom, and now you are just like, yeah, yeah, that's a free
Yeah,
pawn.
and this is what the engine is saying, chat. I mean, the engine
This is
says
not
that
good.
you have to play something like that. Let me close the engine so that the players. Well, I know the players are not looking at the engines, but still. Okay, wait. You know what? You allowed this rook to come here. What?
Ooh,
We had a
checkmate.
checkmate on the
Oh,
boards.
Pawan Joshi.
Pavan Joshi has.
Oh
Let
no.
us go
What
through this
happened?
game.
What?
We need to have a look at that game before we see the next game.
What?
So you know
Oh
what?
no, that was
After
a cheap.
B3,
That
Rook
was actually
C2
a cheap
came.
trick.
The
That
threat
was a.
was to give a checkmate over here,
Let's play rook
and
d2.
he played the
No.
move Bishop C3, and Rook E2 comes with a checkmate, guys. What a game this
Should have
was!
played rook d2 here.
Wow, man, what a game,
No.
guys! I mean,
How would you? Why would you
that
fall for these cheap tricks?
that was a cute game, and let me update the scores. Pavan is once again trailing 1.5, 4.5, but you
But
know
yeah, I
what?
must say that Pavan is very fighting very good. To be honest, I'm not like I'm not only like like I have seen Pavan's game. He's a fighter, so he's playing very good games. Okay, he's not up to the mark, but okay, still at his level, he's
F4.
playing very
Wow.
good.
Pavan is now, I think, he's going for G4 next. I mean, yeah. I mean, I like this. He's going aggressive, and this
Wow,
is
that's
like
a
going to be
good.
a crazy game.
That's a
F5 we
okay
khel do,
move.
bhai. Let's go F5, Bishop F4. Let's go all out, bro.
नहीं इतना extend नहीं
He's gone
करना
F5,
चाहिए
bro. He's gone for
F5
F5, man. This is going to be fun.
F5
How about a move
इतना
like
extend
Castle
भी
now?
ठीक नहीं है
Or
white
not
के
Castle,
लिए
maybe.
but
I mean,
ठीक
let's
है
go Rook F1 now.
नहीं castle नहीं
If,
करना चाहिए ये
yeah,
position में
get your Rook
I
to
guess you
F1.
can just go for the long oh
Queen
no
H4. Of course, Queen H4.
I told you that
And
you shouldn't
the,
extend too
and you
much
know
because
what?
now you are
That's
weakening
why.
your king's
See, the
diagram.
idea is to get the rook to f1, just castle here, bro. Let's look at the bar. The bar is saying it's okay, bro. The bar is saying it's equal. The point is that you know what?
But the king is very weak because now
See,
look now once Saurabh starts to bring his pieces down to attack then it's very hard for white to defend with
yeah,
such
yeah.
a weak king.
Of course,
I mean
like no,
obviously you shouldn't play risky chess but okay if you're prepared then you can
no.
try.
It's not prepared. I tell you what. See, you don't want to take on this pawn because this bishop becomes active. So you want
Yeah,
to get your
that's
rook
true.
to f1. If you play rook f1, then there's this queen h4 check, which just wins on spot. So why don't you just castle? Okay, man. See, your king side is open, but you are trying to do something on this file,
Yeah.
and I feel this was like the only chance, but queen h4 check. Oh, rook f2 is a blunder because of
Rook
this bishop
F2.
c5.
No, 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 no. Will he? No, no, he didn't
Okay,
found.
Saurabh did not find bishop.
I think
Okay,
I have
now.
to. Oh,
Oh,
oh, no,
wait,
no,
what?
no, no,
Yeah,
no,
and
no.
instantly bishop b3. Wait. So, guys, over here, after rook f2, like immediately I just saw that bishop f5 is just
Yeah.
winning you, but this has been missed. Bishop e3, bishop e6 has happened.
Okay, I will tell Saurabh like after this game, if suppose Saurabh wins this, I'm sure he will win against Pavan this full this segment. But I'm saying that once Pavan qualify, sorry, Saurabh qualifies to the finals, I will personally train Saurabh for that match.
Wow, bro.
I will.
c5 is a big
Yeah. I mean,
blunder, bro.
ooh, C5. Why?
The
Why are
bar has
you?
gone up, bro.
Wait, is it for Bishop B5?
Let us see, bro. Bishop b5
Bishop
check is
B5.
just winning,
Bishop
bro.
B5, and now what is the plan? What is the?
Knight
Oh, Knight
d5.
takes D5.
And
Yeah,
you know
Knight takes
what?
D5.
Pawan is not going to miss this. I can guarantee
Yeah,
that this is
nothing
not going
thing
to be
for
missed by
Pavan
Pawan.
should miss,
This
but I
is
mean,
like, as soon as you push this pawn, I mean, the
I don't
first
know
thing
why
that comes
Saurabh
to
is
your
playing
mind,
such passive
the
chess.
first
I
move that
don't know.
comes to your mind is just let's see.
Yeah, just check.
See, your king is weak. If you give him time, the bishop can come out, the knight can come out, the bishop can come out, and he can just castle. So
Yeah.
you immediately play bishop b5 check. Now the king has wait, what?
Ooh, Queen D8.
He played
Okay,
knight
thank God he
b5.
played Queen D8 for me actually.
But you know what?
But
I still like white because of this file. I mean, you can just go long castle, maybe get the rook here. कुछ तूफानी करेंगे. I mean, I feel that this game is still far from over.
I'm spotting any tactics because I don't know if I don't know. Yeah, no. I'm seeing any tactics because knight c7 looks juicy. I mean, if the queen was not there, obviously he's trying to defend the c7
Yeah, so
square.
over here, instead of going bishop b5 check, he went knight b5 trying for some fork over here.
No, 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 no. Check, check.
And
When
now
you
Pawan is taking his time. And I feel that this is the time when you have to find the most accurate move.
actually, this wasn't even the time that you should find accurate because there's no much accurate move. Accurate moves should have been found earlier
Bishop
because
f4 has
those were
been
the
played.
forcing moves. Okay, bishop f4. What's the idea? What's the idea? I don't know what's the idea. I think he will just want to long. I think he will long castle next.
Yeah, I
White
mean,
will long
but
castle next.
why can't you just long castle immediately? What is the problem? Why bishop f4?
No, but then d4. Okay, but
a6.
d4 then bishop f4 then.
Knight
So I
d6
think
check
he
has
went
been
instead.
played.
Oh, the idea was that. But still, I mean, that pawn is a loose pawn, to be honest. It will be lost anytime.
Bishop f3 played.
Bishop f3.
You
Yeah,
know what?
target.
Like, white is still trying for some activity over here. Like maybe like try to get pin this pawn, rook lenge, kuch
Yeah.
karega. I mean, see, the bar says it's equal, but like this is actually like you're not sure which side to pick because that this is actually a very unclear position. Like white has this pawn over here, your pieces are active, but it seems that black is also defending pretty well here.
Yeah, that's true.
Queen b6 has been played. He's putting an attack on this. You have some ideas to play bishop d5 or even just b3.
Yeah.
Crazy
This is
game, bro. I mean,
yeah,
this is the kind of games we want in
I
Champion
did.
Showdown.
I never expected to. Never really expected to Saurabh to play like this. Like like what I was seeing his games. I was like, okay, he's a strong man. But today he's not in his right era.
Rook e2 played. Maybe he wants to take on this. King d7. They pawn, man. Nobody's interested in this pawn. I'm telling you. Over here, what happens if you just take on this pawn?
What is? Wait. Then I mean, just bishop e. No, bishop e5. But
See, your
then
rook is hanging. If you go bishop e5,
no bishop e5.
I mean, you can even play a move like this. Like, okay, your rook is hanging, but this also is
Yeah.
hanging.
But I will play with check. I will play check first, maybe. What is the plan? Then I guess no. Then I guess he will play bishop d7. No, but the bishop d7. Oh. Oh yeah, the rook is controlling the whole file. So this is not. So maybe not about knight d7. Knight d7. What about knight d7? Yeah, knight d7.
Yeah, and this is equal. You know what? This position is still equal. I
Yeah,
know that is the beauty of chess, man.
yeah, that's true. I think Saurabh should play for draws. To be honest, no. I mean seriously,
But let's see
Saurabh should play for draws.
what happened in the game. King d7. Now b3 played. Rook d8. Long castle played.
Yeah.
A5, A4, Queen B4. And no, slowly Saurabh is saying that, bro, just exchange the queens. And now just exchange some pieces. I have some extra pawns. I will start pushing in the king side after some trade of pieces. Yeah,
Yeah.
now I think Saurabh is just better because I mean, with now White has no attack coming.
Ooh.
He's trying for this pawn here, but these pawns are going to be too strong. Rook is C8 played.
Rook is C8. Why would you play
I
Rook
mean,
is
the
C8? I mean,
bar
okay,
doesn't
I
like it,
understand.
but you
No,
know
but
what?
I understand why Rook is C8 was played because he wants to open up the rook
Okay,
file.
you know
But
what? What now? I'm not sure because let's say you take this. Now you take
yeah,
this first. This and see once the rook comes here, you are going to take this pawns. So it's going to be
yeah.
a battle. It's going to be a race. White's queen side pawns versus black's king side pawns.
Now at this point, no one can understand who
Ah
is attacking
man,
who.
why rook d2 man? I mean, let's just check this line once. So bishop d5 is obvious. Okay. Now it says that you go bishop g4. Rook into
You take
e8. Rook
Rook
takes
takes.
e8. Rook f1. Okay, wait,
No,
sorry.
no.
Rook
Okay.
f1, of course. Now you're trying to threaten these pawns. Maybe just go f5. And this
But then,
position is
the
still playable.
F7 pawn is hanging.
Yeah, of course. You will win one of the pawns, of course. So now
Yeah.
then this becomes a
But our
race.
D6 pawn is also hanging. That's
Yeah,
the
so
issue. Like
that's
if
what
we
I'm trying to
say
explain. That
no, 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 not now.
not now, of course, not now. Sorry. The rook, let's say you move
Rookie
there,
two,
rook
rookie
f8.
two, rookie two is good because
Let's say
rookie two
rook
you are
f8.
attacking the
Now
H
then in
pawn.
this position, you see that you have one pawn extra over here. Black has one pawn extra over here, and at some point there's going to be a race between the queen side pawns and the king side pawns.
I mean, at this point, no one can really tell who is attacking who.
Yeah, but this is a live position. Both of them down. Both the players are down to seconds. Bishop
Now this
c4
is
has
the
been
time.
played.
Bishop
You
c4.
cannot take this because this is pinned. Rook h3 played, trying to attack the pawns.
I think you could just try to this
No,
the
maybe
live board.
over here
Just
just
show the
let's
live
play
board
rook
maybe.
d4. Yeah,
Because,
this is a
you have to
live
click
board.
again and again to the. So I think you should.
This is a live board, and guys, Saurabh is completely winning here. Be careful, you can't
Rook
play king
g3 check.
g5. You can't be queen.
Wait, what? Ooh, now black is. Wow, black
Yeah,
got an extra pawn and also the passes on e5
yeah. So
e5 f5 are
Saurabh
very.
is winning this game. Yeah, just go e4 or even king f4. Everything works.
Yeah. Okay, now king d3. I guess no, but king d3. But then yeah, they were just yeah.
Now the games will go very fast because this has been converted to a bullet game.
Hopefully, Saurabh doesn't fall into a network issue at this point.
Yeah, just go look at three man. Yeah, just take all his pawns here.
But Saurabh is playing. Ooh,
Yeah, I mean this is still winning. You know what? Wait,
he's giving checks. Wait. Is he going? Wait, what? No. Oh no. What is he doing? Just push. Okay.
wow,
Oh,
crazy game, guys, crazy game.
crazy.
Wow, man, this is interesting, chat. This is interesting now. Wait, White is
Oh.
now winning. Is it this check? No, yeah, this check you cannot take the pawn because this comes with the okay. This pawn is there. Wait.
Oh,
Oh man,
whoa,
what an end, man.
Queen
But in this
blunder.
position, the bar says that after this move, White is completely winning because you go Queen G2 check. You cannot take this pawn because this. I mean, if you take the pawn, that's the only move. King F3 check. King G6.
Yeah, I mean this. You will play
Okay,
only with
man.
checks.
See. Like no, of course this is not easy to find.
Oh,
But what a
Saurabh
game!
won.
What a game this was. And you know what? Now we are into the last game of the 4+1 segment.
I
If
think
Saurabh,
needs only 1.2.
yeah, if Saurabh wins this game, he reaches the finals. But I mean, what a game that was! Like he
Yeah,
he
that's a crazy
he
game.
allowed the rook to come to a4. Both the players promoted to a queen, and then of course like White was winning, but it's not possible for a human to see queen g2 and all the checks. So
Now, if Pavan wins this, then he can still be like in the game.
I mean, we have a Reti opening on the board.
Wow,
First
nice.
time
I'm happy
he's
that Saurabh. Yeah. That's what I like. This is actually he's actually following my plan. Like in my game also against Chaitanya, I was playing every time e4, and I noticed that he was prepared against me all the time. So in one game I played b3, and that game I was like yeah, and I guess in that game only I mouse slipped.
okay.
So I guess Saurabh is
You
following my
can't take it
idea.
with the queen because the knight d5
Yeah, yeah.
hangs.
Knight takes d5. Yeah. Great, great. Saurabh, I am impressed with Saurabh, to be honest.
Now,
I am
now you know
impressed.
what? Just play queen h4
Yeah,
check.
just
Okay, wait.
just play with the diagonals. King's diagonal is too weak. Okay, h5. But now g4, g4,
No,
g4
I
is
mean
also
h4.
no h4 is good, but g4 I was thinking of like let's say takes. Then I will take with the queen, and then I'm just going to play with the tank. Okay, queen to d3. The idea is to attack the d5.
Yeah, Mihir Shah is saying this can be the last match. Yeah, I completely agree with you. Even looking at the position, this
Oh,
looks
queen
like it's going
b5,
to
queen
be a
b5,
last.
just queen b5.
Queen
Yeah,
b5,
queen b5.
queen d7. Now play bishop
But
h3,
now,
man.
yeah,
Bishop
bishop
h3.
h3. Yeah, bishop h3. Bishop
Okay, no, bishop
h3.
h3 doesn't work because I think it was
And
working,
no,
right?
no, it can work. It's coming with a check, right?
Bishop h3, maybe queen
Yeah,
d6 is forced. And now how do you continue? c4? No, wait. c4 d5 is an option. Yeah, c4 you can play. No,
yeah.
if you
C4
take
you can play.
d5
Yeah,
and
and then if
a6, queen a4.
queen f
Wow, man, wow. This would have been crazy. But knight e7 was played. Instead, the move that was played was c4 directly. Yeah, man. Some crazy ideas Saurabh had. Tapesnu, now the bar says that black is slightly better now. I mean it's close to
Nah,
equality
I
now.
don't trust the bar because I think white is completely better here because white is
No, I mean
doing.
now you look at this pawns. Now this bishop feels like out of place. I think that is why the bar is saying it's equal
Yeah,
because
because the
now
bishop once the bishop is open, but okay, you can play bishop h3 at some
so
point. You can
now
just win the
now
pawn.
this knight
But
becomes better than the bishop because maybe knight g6 h4 f4 is the plan.
yeah, that can be an idea, but I think Pawan has to find those ideas.
h4
Okay,
played first.
h4
Wow.
directly. Okay. Oh,
f3.
okay.
Well, I'm not sure
Yeah,
about this.
that's
You know
no.
what
You shouldn't
now?
have taken here. Here, I guess you shouldn't have taken. You should go h3. Here, after h takes g3, you should go h3. Just h3. Don't take the pawn.
How about playing f4? And okay, f4 doesn't work because you have both these pawns.
No, no, f4. I mean, I don't. I'm not scared of that because f4. I will just play. Let's say takes on e4. I will just take the e4 pawn.
Yeah, of course. But over here, I think you cannot play this. You have to
No,
play
but
on.
then king f2. I have king f2 as well. I
Yeah,
mean,
like
okay.
no, like see,
The knight is
honestly,
also hanging. The
yeah.
knight is also hanging.
Right now the knight is hanging, so you have to save this knight first, and then
Yeah.
with this open file, you can always threaten something over here.
No,
And
I
now
mean,
just
there
now
is
just
not really a.
imagine
Yeah, but
he's
there is not really a threat until the pawn is on g3. Like until
yeah.
the black pawn is on
No,
g3,
no.
no threat
What
is
my
there.
point is, just imagine if this knight was sitting on d3. So
Yeah,
just imagine
then
what
that
a
would have
monster
been.
this would have been because
Yeah,
it stops the king from coming out from this escape path.
absolutely. No
So you
square for king, and then the threat could have been very dangerous
Yeah.
for.
So no, what if like no, if you give Pavan something like no, that if you give him one wish, he would say that no, magically just put my knight on d3 square right now.
Yeah, but now I guess you can just take the pawn on e4. Should can you take? Yeah, okay. Oh,
Oh, now he has
just take
some
it.
threats.
Take the knight. Take the
Yeah,
knight.
take
There's
the
no
knight,
threat.
man,
There's
because
no threat.
your king is
Yeah,
escaping. So maybe
yeah,
what you should have first taken this, and then something like this, you would have had this check. But now Rook f8 does not even come with a check. That is the problem.
yeah, yeah. No, no, but just take the knight. Keep it simple and yeah.
Okay, if you take the
Okay,
knight,
so there's some move happen. There's some move happen.
queen h2 check, king f2, f4. Wow,
F4.
f4.
Ooh,
Rook h1 just traps the
going for
queen. No,
F5,
no, Rook
F3
h1.
ideas. But now Rook
No,
H1. Yeah, Rook
yeah, yeah. No, no.
H1.
Rook h1, you just lose this with check. So first you take the pawn, and now Rook h1 is a very, very, very dangerous threat.
Yeah, it's
And
going to
Saurabh is
trap the
completely
queen.
winning this.
Maybe he will go with.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
no.
had
I
to go
thought he would
back.
go Rook G8. Rook G8 could have been good.
Now
But no,
also you
Rook
can go
G8
Rook
and
h1.
Rook H1. Just straight off everything.
Yeah,
Keep
I
it
mean
simple.
this is just winning for Saurabh.
Wait, some moves happen. Queen
Yeah,
F3.
Queen
Queen
f3. The
F3.
idea is to
Okay.
maybe
Oh.
push. I don't know,
Yeah, but
man. Maybe
that
like
doesn't
uh,
consummate.
like he's defending like everything. Maybe just trying to
Oh,
get
I
his queen.
believe. I think what his plan is. I think the rook takes c7 at some point. I mean, the queen is defending so for now, but I
No, no,
think
man.
that
I,
is
I mean, I mean that is too ambitious. No, like let's say Rook c7, you just take with the queen. Then nothing
not now, not
happens.
now, not directly. I'm telling like after d6, let's say. Okay,
Now
rook
he
c4.
wants to double over here.
Okay,
Queen
this is also
g7.
fine, but rook
Now
h1,
this is
he could
coming
have
with
fired rook h1. I don't know why he didn't play.
maybe just go queen d3 with the idea of giving some check and also defending this pawn and doubling the next.
Yeah, yeah. Just go for. Just keep it simple. Don't complicate too much.
Yeah,
And
because see when you play a move like queen d3, you have options to give checks from both the sides.
yeah, absolutely. Queen
Queen
d3
e
and
queen
okay,
e4
queen.
played. Yeah, now this is not even a threat, so you can just double the uh,
Yeah, I mean rook c1 and just completely game over now.
yeah, rook f c1 played. You are threatening this. This pawn cannot be pushed because of
Of
on
course
per
not.
saw. You have queen c4 check also coming, coming at any point.
Even
Bishop,
bishop h3 check
yeah,
is
bishop
very
h3
good.
check can also come. Yeah, this is going to get over very soon now.
I guess Pawan should resign at this point, but okay, he's a fighter, he won't give up. Since
Yeah, of course you don't want to resign. I mean, this is
I mean at
okay, but
least
now
oh
bishop h3 just
bishop h3, just
yeah,
bishop h3. Yeah,
bishop
just
h3
keep it
just
simple.
loses the exchange.
Yeah,
And now you know what you aren't even threatening to take the rook, but you're threatening rook c7 check.
rook
Yeah, rook
c7.
c7
Oh,
check.
rook
But
c7.
this has to be a mate now. Rook c7 check. That has been played. You know what? That has
Yes,
been
very
played.
good.
The king is
I mean
forced to
Saurabh
go.
won't miss all
And
this.
now just see a move like e3. What a move. d6.
Hmm.
You are threatening
Decent.
a mate over here. If you take, I take it with the pawn.
Yeah, obviously.
Let's see. Okay, well, d6 has been found. You know what?
Wow.
d6 found. Wow. This is
Wow.
crazy. You are
Yeah, I
threatening a
mean
mate in
I
what?
knew he won't miss all this because Saurabh, I know he won't miss all these moves.
Rook into c7 played, and now you just take it with the pawn. Check. Okay, yeah, of course, you just take it with the
He
pawn.
said to me once, I remember Saurabh said to me once that he has left OTB chess very many years ago, but he said I never forget any, like he never forget any chess. So I'm very happy.
Hello, Chaitanya rocks in the chat. Hello everyone, Saurabh is finalist. Yes, Chaitanya, Saurabh ये गेम जीतने वाले हैं. He is going to be the finalist. वो आपके साथ खेलेंगे next week in the finals of Champion Showdown 2.0. Chaitanya, do you have any message for Saurabh? कुछ तो message दे दो Chaitanya भाई. Yeah, now there's a mate. You know what? Okay, no. I mean, yeah, just play anything, bro. You're just winning this game. Queen e5 check, king aya. You lose the rook.
Just keep it simple and yeah, now you
Yeah, I
should.
think we'll
I
see.
think he's
Abhi we'll see
going for
resignation.
stalemate. Is he going for stalemate? Check. Yeah, he'll just give check. He won't. Stalemate.
B5. I know what. Just give this. Yeah, finally have the winner. Saurabh,
Thanks.
what a game that was, bro. What a game. मजा आया हमें.
Absolutely.
But you know what? Like
Wait,
even
GG.
yeah.
yeah, even though this game ended 6.5, 1.5, but I think all the games were just super crazy. Let's see. Do we have? Yeah, I think Pavan has joined. Saurabh bhai, congratulations. You are the finalist. You are going to face Chaitanya in the finals.
Yeah, I am not really like very happy about the games. I
Yeah, of
allowed mate
course.
in one. I think like that rook d2 mate e2 mate. Yeah,
Yeah,
d2 mate.
last game that was a mate in one. In this game also, I mean, the game was very crazy. You know, over here, like
Yeah, it is equal. I think yeah, but I think white
you
is
know what,
slightly better
you know
because
what.
of castle.
Over here, me and Tapesnu saw a great line. Like, instead of c4, we were thinking of this move bishop h3, and now after queen
No,
d6, now you
why
play
why
d4.
you would give light squares and then allow
No, but
maybe
he can't take this bishop
yeah he
because
cannot take, but he will simply play something like queen d6.
yeah, queen
So
d6
and then
and now
probably go
c4
h4.
and now c4.
Okay, now c4.
Now if
But
he takes you,
like
you play
doesn't he
d5.
have like a6 at some point? I was
Yeah,
worried
a6
about
queen a4,
a6 all the time. Yeah,
a6
a6
queen a4.
b5.
Yeah, b5 you just take it and you cannot take this, because the rook is
Yeah,
hanging.
so yeah, I can
So I
even
mean,
follow.
me and Tapesnu were seeing this line, and somehow we just like bishop h3 a lot over here. But like not only this game, but I think overall all the 8 games they were just crazy, and we enjoyed a lot. Like, and congrats Saurabh. I mean, you reached the finals. You are going to face Chaitanya in the finals, and Pavan. Your next opponent is right here because you are going to play Tapesnu for the gold membership. Do you have any message for Tapesnu?
No, no, man. Tapesmi is also very strong.
Yeah,
Like
of
he
course,
is
he's
stronger
very
than
strong.
me, definitely.
Yeah, but I mean, looking at your games, I feel you are also equally strong. Just a bit of tactics here and there. If you don't blunder like me, I think you can also like even win against the pace, no? Because these games are actually very strong. And so, no, Saurabh can correct me if I'm wrong, but Saurabh will also agree that the games that you played were really strong. We have Manav Saraf in the chat. Hello, Manav Saraf. Welcome. आप थोड़ा late आए हो. Champion Showdown semi-finals has just ended, and we have our winner. Saurabh Joshi has won. Saurabh, do you have any message for Chaitanya? Chaitanya is saying is in the chat and he's saying Saurabh is finalist.
Yeah, Chaitanya is also like very strong player, so it is going to be a tough one, I would say.
And yesterday you saw his semifinals against the Tapesno. You were there in the commentary panel, so
Yeah,
you saw
so
him play. I mean, you have
yeah,
followed his semifinals. I mean, what are your thoughts for the upcoming finals?
yeah, it's not going to be like one sided, like not like today or the last game.
I mean,
It
see,
will be totally
today
like
the scoreline says it was one-sided, but we don't believe this was a one-sided game. Honestly, if you
yeah,
ask me, you can ask Lokesh, Tapesnu. We all will
yeah,
agree that the scoreline says something, but the games were not one-sided for sure.
yeah. I mean, it was all like hard fought victory, because he was not allowing me like at any point to like immediately win. I had to grind it, like it out. So like, yeah, very nice. So very nicely played. Yeah, I didn't really expect this, but yeah, I'm really like not happy with that Queen F1 checkmate one missing. I would not
Yeah, Queen
miss like that.
F1 mate and even Rook E2. I mean, you blended two mate in once.
Yeah. So in this, yeah. So yeah, like
In this,
one he
where,
won, one
sorry,
he did not.
can
Yeah.
you just,
The last game when you gave Rookie to checkmate.
Yeah,
I
rookie
mean,
to mate. So
that
I
was of
thought the
course
king
an
had
equal position.
some spaces,
Of
but yeah, I just suddenly missed that the king has is sort of running out of squares. So
in this
not
one,
really
क्या,
too
last
good.
one?
no, the last game, जिसमें आप जीते थे.
अच्छा.
But Pawan
Yeah,
bhai, coming to you, I mean, see, you lost today. It's fine, but no, but the games were really good. I know you must be a bit disappointed, but you still have a task at hand. It's not yet over. You still have one more chance.
नहीं यार, मतलब मेरे को तो बहुत मजा आया खेलने का. मेरे को डेफिनेटली आई एम आई एम नॉट एन एडवांस प्लेयर, बट आई वुड लव टू प्ले विथ रेटेड और एडवांस प्लेयर. सो मेरे को मजा आता है. टफ मैं फाइट तो देता हूँ.
नहीं नहीं
आई
काफी सही है फाइट
Great
मतलब
fight. I mean, not
किसी भी
just
गेम
मैं
fight.
में जैसे कि
फाइट
20 मूव में कम में खत्म नहीं हुआ 25 मूव में कम में खत्म नहीं हुआ इट वाज नॉट लाइक वेरी इजी गेम फॉर मी ऑल द गेम्स वर वेरी let's say hard fought or like
Yeah,
kind of
वही.
tricky games
yeah,
where at some point I tricked you or maybe it was like long end game grind so
yeah. I agree. There was no game where Saurabh was like, no, he had an easy win. Like all the
yeah
games were hard
easy
fought.
so out of all the 8 games I did not have any easy win like all the games were like very well played by yeah both the sides I would say
कोई नहीं भाई, मजा आया. गुड गेम्स. मैं जब अभी
yeah
जाके स्ट्रीम देखूंगा,
Tapesh,
देखूंगा
bhai,
कितना
what are
प्लान
your
बना
thoughts
मेरे.
on the games? Like, you were there for the final segment.
मैं तो वही क्या ही बोलूं. मैं तो गेम्स देख के मैं बोला कि सौरभ भाई को थोड़ा ट्रेन करना ही पड़ेगा मेरे को चैतन्य के सामने. वो भी अभी भी
Oh,
मिस कर
yes,
रहा है.
I forgot to tell this to Saurabh. You know what? While the games were on, Tapesnu said that, you know what, I'm going to train Saurabh to defeat Chaitanya
yeah I know
because,
I'll welcome him all the time yeah
you know what,
it's yeah
Tapesnu generally charges fees for training, but I think for the
No,
first
but I
time,
think for this
yeah,
time, for this match, I won't.
I
This
think
is
so. He's kind of planning his revenge like through me.
yeah, and that's what, no, he came on
Is
the
his
stream.
like is this his plan?
Yeah,
Because
yeah. You know what? He
he's
came on
trying
the
to
stream.
compensate his loss by
I know.
supporting
You
me.
know what he said? He came on the stream and he said, why I'm supporting Saurabh? Because I feel against Chaitanya, Saurabh is the perfect candidate who can go and take my revenge. I
Yeah,
mean,
sure. So I can feel that for sure.
so I mean, finals में कुछ crazy होने वाला है because we know Tapesno is going to root for Saurabh all out, and I hope we have some Chaitanya supporters also. I mean, like looking at this, मेरे को लग रहा है everybody's going to root for Saurabh, and Tapesno अपनी पूरी army लेके आएगा. And yeah, Chaitanya Rocks is saying all the best. No, Chaitanya is prepared.
Yeah,
Chaitanya
Chaitanya is
knows.
like very strong player. I'm not going to play it very lightly. And so in I think in this in this match also I had and I mean I did some mouse slips. I think at some point that Rook G1 move in some Sicilian games.
Not this
Not this
games.
game. Like in some 5+1 segment where it was like I lost. I think I won at some point, but yeah, not this one. At some point, I just mouse slipped Rook G1. I don't know where he had played Queen C5, and then I played Queen E3, and then we exchanged. And then wait, let me remember. Knight F6 was there. F4 I played at some point. Yeah, maybe I don't know.
Yeah, but it would be one of the games, but nevertheless, it was an intense finals, a crazy game, and dosto, this is the Champion Showdown 2.0. This was the second semi-final. Saurabh and Pavan. We saw an incredible match, and it was Saurabh who's come out on top, and he will be facing Chaitanya in the finals. the losers of the semifinals, Tapesnu and Pavan, who are right here in the stream, they both will be playing for the third place match. And but to be honest, the scoreline it says 6.5, 1.5, but as I said again, this was a very close game. All the games were very close, and at some games, at some moments, we also saw a lot of instructive moments. For us, for the commentators as well as the chat. अगर आप देख रहे थे, and
मैं लूजर सेमीफाइनल्स अभी करना है क्या? मैं तो बोलता हूँ, मैं तो रेडी हूँ अभी से.
let no give Pavan some break. He needs a break.
Yeah, yeah, no,
He will
no, no,
go
not
back.
at all. No, no, I know. I was
I
kidding. I
know,
was
but
kidding.
you know what? He will go back. आप करोगे ट्रेन सौरभ को, हम करेंगे ट्रेन पवन को आपको हराने के लिए.
फिर तो पवन पक्का हारेगा.
That is the confidence I was looking for.
चलो डन.
But you know what? We
मजा
will
है.
we will get Lokesh to train Pavan because Lokesh has played against the pace. No, he knows. He knows a way or two
Lokesh
how
is a
to get.
perfect candidate.
He knows a way or two how to get like 4.5 points. And थोड़ा extra पवन भाई थोड़ा अपने मेहनत करेंगे तो 4.5 से वो 6.5 तक पहुंच जाएंगे. That is what I feel.
डेफिनेटली करेंगे, मेहनत करेंगे.
And you know what? The best part is both the games, the finals, Chaitanya and Saurabh, as well as the third place, Tapesnu and Pavan, both these games are going to be very close. That is what I have an intuition that both these games, they are not going to be one-sided games, but they're going to be pretty close games.
We'll see.
Yeah, of course. No, Tapesnu has already started preparing for you, Pavan. Because when you were
No, I
playing
don't
him,
need to prepare against Pavan. I will just be chilling.
crush him. Yeah, Pavan. I mean, you need to draw some motivation out of this. Tapesnu is super confident. He's going to crush you. And Saurabh, I mean,
Yeah,
Saurabh, you are
yeah.
going to
This
get
is
some
the
training from Tapesnu for the finals.
yeah. Sure, sure,
So,
sure.
so let's
So
see.
this is the game. Yeah. At this point,
Yeah,
I played like Rook G1.
let me see the game.
Yeah, I was not really that happy.
Can you guys see the game? I've tried to.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this is the game. Yeah, at that move number 10, I think. Move number 10, I think Rook G1 was a mouse slip.
I mean,
I was trying to.
I mean, यहाँ पे तो आ गया, but stream में game आया कि नहीं? I'm not sure.
Yeah, move number 10, I think. 10 or 11.
Okay, yeah, you know what? Over here, when you played Rook G1, we all thought that when maybe you had some ideas of
No, no,
G4.
no. I was just trying to. Yeah, no, I was just trying to go castle.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
this game we did see.
Yeah, and this is the same game where I missed that mate in one kind of queen f1 because my king was very terribly placed there.
Oh yeah, this is the game, Joe. Of course,
Yeah,
we
this
have
is the same
seen.
game because I just misplayed Rook G1. I was not. And yeah, I'm like really very happy to find B5. I did not simply capture that bishop on
Yeah,
E6.
ये गेम हमने एनालाइज किया था. I don't know stream में क्यों नहीं आ
This
रहा
is
है,
like
but
one of the best and one of the worst game I would ever play because that B5 push was very important.
this is the game, right? So let me show the chat. Yeah, chat हमने ये game already पहले देखा है. So in this game we saw that that this mate in one was missed by by Pavan, and over here we already showed you this game where Pavan still had chances to draw. जैसे कि आप
मेरे को
जानते
लगा
हो.
कि वो बिशप जो बिशप E1 आपने खेला, मेरे को लगा वो माउस स्लिप था.
नहीं नहीं नहीं, Rook F1 mouse flip था, Rook G1
अच्छा.
mouse flip था. Bishop E1
And
is a blunder for
chat
sure.
over here, you cannot go rook a6 as we have said, because in this position after rook a6,
Yeah,
after you
takes
trade,
and the pawn is
and
checking a queen and E2. Yeah,
this me and Lokesh were in the commentary during that time,
yeah.
and
Rook D6
Lokesh.
is the
And
okay, Rook
Lokesh came up
D6.
with a very nice reference. This game reminded us of that game of Anand versus Kramnik where he played knight e3.
Yeah, knight E3. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Knight E3 takes and pawn E3, and now he cannot stop either E2 or
exactly.
maybe knight.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And this game reminded us of that very
yeah.
game because
Kramnik.
now
Yeah, Kramnik Anand.
you cannot stop d2.
Yeah, exactly. This is same Kramnik Anand. Yeah, World Championship 2008. Knight E3 and black
And
wings.
the second part that we want to show you, chat, is over here. B5 was the best move. Over here, Pavan still had a last chance. Over here, he had to play d2. Usne khila rook b2, but then what happened in the game was rook b2, and you just queen, and then
Taken. Yeah.
yeah, and this just stops his pawns. So instead, over here,
I
what
mean, I
he
could have even played rook. Okay, no, but yeah, then he's taking the bishop and then promoting. So
over
I
here,
didn't.
chat, it was important for him to play the move d2. Like after b7, it is important to play d2 because if you
Takes,
take
takes,
now
and
this
now.
is forced because this otherwise this comes with a checkmate.
But wait, like, isn't this like rook C1 and then
No, this does not work because if you queen, you
yeah,
take and
I
then
will,
white
I
queens.
will queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will
So
queen. I will
over
queen
here,
that.
the only move for
B2.
is to play rook b2, and after,
And yeah,
let's
the
say,
pawns will get traded, and this is a draw, like two
yeah,
versus.
at some point black will either trade the things, and the this endgame is a drawn. Like, although white
Yeah,
has a
it's
pawn up, but because of this structure, I feel that this the engine says
yeah.
it's completely
I
equal.
even after playing bishop, even I just immediately I realized that it's mate in one, but somehow I still believed in myself that he will not find it, and yeah.
Yeah, but you
Uh,
know what? I mean, these are the instructive moments that that help us also, as like, I'm not a professional commentator, so is not Lokesh or Tapesh. So neither are we some great grandmasters, but because of these moments, even we get to learn.
yeah, because you don't really think like this in while playing game. While you
Exactly.
while you are not playing game, you are kind of very free to think
Yeah,
everything.
and that's
But
what I
while
have
you're playing game,
realized
it's kind of
recently,
very.
that when you're commentating, you can just go and sacrifice everything. But when you are on the board and you are playing, it's not the same. Like, recently I've been doing some streams where I've been playing some horrible chess, but to be honest, it's not easy to find these when you're actually playing it. But when you're commentating, it's like, okay, man, just sacrifice the rook, sacrifice the queen, give up everything. And with that, we have come to an end
By
to
the way, when
today's.
is the losers final?
हम लोग सब next weekend में करेंगे. I mean, the
Yeah,
plan
I
is
know
to.
because I am also outstation because I will go to my college Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm
Yeah, I
not
mean,
sure.
let us do it
Okay,
next
वही
week,
जान.
because
So I wanted to
हम
confirm that only.
हम memberships तो 1 September के बाद ही देंगे. I mean, that is the only time when I can start filling on the memberships. So the plan is to keep it in the first week of September, maybe next weekend, first, second, or something. That is the plan, chat. And dosto, thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Pavan and
And
Saurabh.
like I mean I have a very interesting story to tell. Like just before this game, I went to play a blitz game like outside, like to our chess club, like in Bhopal. Nicholas Jain, do you know?
Yeah, yeah. Chess Base India,
Nicholas Jain.
of
So
course.
he's like
Listen,
my very good friend because I live in Bhopal, right? Like I'm here for 2 3 days, and we had a tournament like in the morning from 10 to 12, 7 rounds. And then I finished second. I got five
Great.
out of seven,
Wow.
4 wins, 2 draws,
That's a
five
great
wins.
result.
Yeah. So
Good result.
and today, so I mean I played like and like over the board tournament today, like in the morning itself.
like that
So
Oh,
was
in the
helpful
morning.
for you.
yeah. So
And,
kind
and
of I
and I
was.
think that is why maybe you were a bit fatigued, tired, and the
Yeah,
tiredness was
exactly,
showing in the
exactly,
games.
exactly.
Even the
And
rustiness.
actually, I'm in my home, so my Wi-Fi is not working. When
Oh,
like when I was in my college, there is LAN, so LAN is like very fast.
देखो
So
chat. सौरभ जोशी सुबह सुबह एक ओवर द बोर्ड टूर्नामेंट खेल के आए. He played chess in the morning. He was tired. His Wi-Fi was bad. Still, he came and played the semi-finals. With poor internet, fatigue. Still,
yeah,
we,
internet
we,
is like
we we
very
saw
big
some great
problem.
games.
Yeah.
Good game.
So
Yeah, really
yeah,
good
but
game.
yeah, finals is like final is going to be great because I will be at my college again, and then I have my setup there, so no need to worry about other
So
things
yeah, no,
except
we,
chess.
we look forward to the finals, chat. This is the Champion Showdown
Just
2.0.
ज़्यादा जोश में मत खेल लेना finals.
Saurabh versus
Okay,
Chaitanya
I'll
finals.
play calm. Like I don't really play
Yeah,
like ज़्यादा
yeah.
जोश में. Never,
And
like
you
never
know
ever.
what? We have Tapesnu, जो हर बार सौरभ को रिमाइंड कर रहे हैं, bro. Don't get over excited. Don't be too
No, no, no.
ambitious.
I'm always calm. I don't
No,
get
of course,
excited
no.
like.
We know you are calm, but we have a die-hard supporter of yours who wants his revenge. Why are
Yeah, no,
you?
I won't like make
So
him feel
we
bad.
we hope you don't let him down,
Yeah, sure.
He won't.
because
I believe in Saurabh.
Yeah, thank
and
you.
we also believe in your coaching which you're going to give us, which you're going to give him.
Yeah, let's see.
हमें तो वो
Let's
नसीब
see.
प्राप्त नहीं होगी. Hard luck, Pavan, me and you. I mean, we don't get coaching from Tapesnu, but
नहीं नहीं after semi-final we'll get from the patient.
वो तो हमें वक्त ही बताएगा. हमें तो कोचिंग नहीं मिली अभी तक. I hope you guys are
Oh,
lucky.
आप कोई टूर्नामेंट खेलने जाओगे तो मुझे बता देना फिर.
Yeah, that is the
done.
problem. I don't play tournaments. Pavan, if you're playing any tournaments, you can reach out to Tapesnu for coaching. Chat, आप जितने भी लोग देख रहे हो, Tapesnu is a strong player. You can reach out to him for coaching, for help. Tapesnu, आप अपना Instagram ID chat में लिख देना, no, in the comment section of the stream afterwards. I don't know how can people reach out to you. Email, Instagram, whatever you feel comfortable. लिख देना. Chaitanya ji chat में है. He's already getting a bit scared. So let us not scare Chaitanya more. And thank you so much, Pavan and Saurabh, for playing this game today. Thanks to Lokesh, who's not
Good
here right
games.
now, for the commentary, and thank you, Tapesnu, for joining at such a short
Thank you.
notice.
Thank you
And
for
chat
having
Yeah,
with
me.
sure.
that,
Thank you. Thank you also.
Good fight from Pavan, I must
yeah,
say.
Yeah, Nice games. Yeah.
Yeah,
Keep it
nice
up.
games.
Yeah.
With that, we come to an end of today's stream. Saurabh Joshi is the finalist of Champion Showdown 2.0. He will be playing Chaitanya in the finals next week. We will bring you the live action next week. And with that, thank you so much, guys.